Tacticism.
I don't care. I need best players, bro. I don't see I'm not. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
Come with the freaking warning.
Is this guy crying? Is he crying?
Yo, what's going on, people? Welcome to Strasburg Steve for another MLS watch log. This is our third straight in a freaking row. I would have done the Flamengo Bragantino game, but I didn't know what time I was going to get home from work today. So I knew for a fact I'd be home for this one. Nashville SC taking on Atlanta United. You've got Miguel Almiron, you've got Miranchuk, you've got some of the recognizable names, and Pete gets to learn about Johnny Fortune as well, Trinity International, Atlanta United. So we'll go over the starting 11s and whatnot for both of these teams. Oh, Keeks, you're in on the Google Meets, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You're in? Nice. Oh, damn, that's some milk on screen. Jesus. Anyways, all right, so starting 11s. Going with BJ Callahan, who I really like as a coach. If we don't get Pochettino, expect this brother to definitely be in the conversation for it. Very good coach. I like watching his Nashville side a lot. Brian Schwaka is in goal. The back four of Josh Bauer at right back, Daniel Lovitz at left back, Jack Mayer and Maxwell Woledzi, the Ghanaian center back, is he's starting next to Mara, obviously. Midfield three of Edward Tagzath, Matthew Kokaran, and Ahmed Qassem, who was with Iraq for the World Cup as well.
Very cool.
And it's the front three of Shakir Mohammed, another Ghanaian, the Nashville 11 on the right. Hani Mukhtar, Nashville SC's talisman, on the left, and Sam Surridge, formerly of Nottingham Forest, English striker, starts for Nashville. On the bench, they got Joe Willis, Jason Palacios, Jordan Knight, Andy Nahar, Thomas Williams, Brian Acosta, Alex Muya, Charles Emile Brunet, and Brunet, and then Rubens Pacius. Very interesting name. Haitian, actually. And then the two injuries for Nashville, Christopher Applewhite and Patrick Yazbek are out injured. Meanwhile, for the Five Stripes, Atlanta United, Gerardo Martino, back at Atlanta United, former Barcelona manager as well. He's in charge. Like I said, he's back at Atlanta United. In goal, Lucas Hoyos starts. Matthew Edwards starts at right back. Elias Baez starts at left back. Mihai and Thomas Jacobs start as the two center backs. Tristan Muyamba, lone midfielder, the lone six. Then it's a attacking. Luke Brennan's going to be on the wing. Luke Brennan on the left. Cooper Sanchez on the right. Miranchuk and Johnny Fortune, the Trinidad International, as the two eights. And then Miguel Almiron starts as a false nine. This is a mad.
I think it's quite crazy how much of these players are just like right back into club football, as if like you're not supposed to take a 3-week vacation.
Well, Paraguay got eliminated. What?
A week and a half.
Got eliminated by France. Was it 2.5 weeks ago? Oh, Almiron didn't play.
Oh.
Remember? Is it a red card? Wait, no. Which game was it?
No, he played. He played.
What game was the game?
The red card was his second game against Turkey.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Because Paraguay scored like a minute or two in and then got the red card after. Yeah. I got you. Yes, Big Out 10. Yeah, I'll send you the link. Keeks, any thoughts on any of these players?
I don't know, but I don't know nobody besides like Almiron. I don't know what you want to think of.
You don't remember Miranchuk, the Russian at Atalanta? Genoa.
Yeah.
He sometimes scores a wonder goal for no fucking reason. Yeah.
That's about it. Like I don't have a lot of. I was about to say the same thing. I have nothing else to say.
Fairs.
I don't have a lot of analysis on Ranchuk.
Fairs. Are you a fan of what's it called? Gerard Martino. Are you a fan?
I don't know.
Well, he managed Barcelona.
When?
This was Gerardo Martino managed Barcelona 2013-14.
Fair enough. That's like right after Pep. I don't know. Look, Barcelona. I don't remember a lot of the Barcelona managers because they go through managers like crackers, like chips. Like they just go through them. And it's the same thing with
So
like
you call them chips, not crisps.
It doesn't matter. I could call it either. Mostly chips though. I think crisps is kind of annoying to say. I think it stops people with a lisp to engage in proper discourse. I don't like it. It's not cool. But anyway, we call it, unless there's like a specific iconic coach, like what Ancelotti was for Real Madrid or other things, like I'm probably gonna forget Arbeloa coached Real Madrid in about 2 years' time, maybe a year.
Do you remember Quique Setién at Barca?
I only remember it because of the 7-1 loss. That's why I remember it. I would not have remembered it had it not been for that.
That's fair.
Like, so there's certain coaches just run through Barca and Real Madrid in a way that I don't care to remember. Like, unless there's somebody specific, like a Zidane, where I have to think about it, figure out what it is that he's doing, all these other things, or Ancelotti, I neither here nor there.
Prayers. By the way, the 2013-14 season, 59 games managed for Barcelona, 40 wins, 11 draws, 8 losses. Not too bad. Did they win La Liga that year?
2013-14?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, no, that's you guys. Yeah. Well, at their gaff, at their ground.
Yeah.
Can't believe I forgot that.
60. Who are you asking? Thierry Henry, why is he here? Aren't you supposed to be the World Cup? He's just doing stuff, I guess. He's just employed all the time. Him and Zlatan.
I'm not sure.
Do they just disappear after the what do you call it? After the World Cup? Like Fox can't hold on to him for the rest of the summer.
I think I've enjoyed the panel a lot. I think it's been great.
I have not. Alexi Lala's is so ass. I don't care enough. And
yeah,
Zlatan,
but he
as funny as he
is
at times, I can't handle him all the time.
You know why he's there though?
DEI.
Sure, and and something important in theater, comic relief.
Is he comic relief? It kind of feels like.
Yes, he is comic
I don't know.
Because he literally gets belittled.
That's not really comic relief. That feels like a jester.
It's just like bullying.
Yeah, I don't really enjoy that personally. I don't like the idea of watching some guy get bullied, even if he deserves it. Because then it's just like, well, I don't enjoy this.
He deserves it.
Yeah, he has terrible opinions, like straight up awful opinions.
Also,
They've like almost always opinions that are directly counterproductive to the sport's growth or existence. But
he's tripping most of the time.
Zlatan, funny guy, but there's only so much Zlatan I can handle at any point in time.
What are you saying about this
personally.
Miggy hat-trick.
I know you're ready to watch Miggy Almiron.
Go. First time since the 4th of July. That's the last game he played.
Oh, so that's a little.
That's like 2 weeks ago. It's the 18th or whatever.
Yeah, it's coming up on 13 days. Yeah.
Oh, it's 18th for me, yeah. But I'll go Miggy hat-trick, 3-0. No, you know what? 3-1.
Nah.
Luis Muriel, Yusuf Ilicic. Oh, right.
Yes, Miranchuk. Yeah.
I started really taking in Syria just on the last second to last year
Papu
of
Gomez as
Ilicic.
well. Papu Gomez was there. Miranchuk,
Yeah.
Papu Gomez.
I didn't really care for Papu Gomez's time in Atalanta because I didn't really like Atalanta back then. I still really don't, and I don't like Gasperini for obvious reasons. But more so now. More so, I don't like him now. But yeah, it's one of those things. It's kind of like similar to Cesc Fabregas in Como. I don't really believe in the sort of this is the savior of Syria thing that they tried to do because
Do you
it's
think
not real.
Como's project is real?
It's real to an extent, but it's not like
I
the
don't
way that I go ahead, Dan.
Oh no, you mean Como, right? The Serie A team, right?
Yeah,
So for me, I feel like they have a. That was me. I think they have a good strategy on how to build the club, but I feel like, is it like in 10 years, do I still see Como where they are? My likelihood is no. Whereas, like, I know I said this in the WhatsApp group we're both in about Newcastle, Villa, and all that sort of stuff.
yeah.
In 10 years, I still see a Newcastle or even Villa or whoever else it may be still be where they are in terms of like being competitive. Whereas Como, I don't see it. I would
Mate,
say,
they could win the league in the next 2 or 3 years if they do some smart stuff.
and yeah,
I don't. I feel like the gap is a lot wider than you think. I think
no, the gap to
I think the
Inter
worst
is-
part.
that's the one that's a challenge.
I think the worst part is AC Milan and Juventus randomly choking in the last 5 to 6 games has given people a sort of inflation as to where both Como and Roma actually are. Like Gasperini coached us.
I agree with you more about Roma.
I think Como are exactly where Roma is.
But
And
Como,
Roma should not be where they are right now, considering the successes
they earned
and
it.
what they should have built off of Mourinho. They should be higher up. That's what I'm going to say.
Yeah.
They decided to stagnate. They decided to do stupid shit. They're trying to sell Manu Kone. And it's like that's too much of a loss for you to be serious to get in Champions League next season, in my honest opinion.
Yeah.
But I'm also thinking of it like in the sense of like I look at Leverkusen, I look at the work that they did, and I look at how they got to this point. I think to myself, you won the league, but I feel like you're closer to winning another league than Dortmund is to getting anywhere close to the Champions League semi-final again. That's how I feel about Leverkusen, where they have something sustainable. They have something like as so long. I think Felipe Luis would have helped a lot, but they had other issues to deal with. But
Michel Martinez is a really good manager. I love that appointment. Honestly.
yeah, there's nothing wrong with that appointment. Them getting Ten Hag was a kind of a little
But
bit of a red
they
flag.
got rid of him right away. I rate that.
He shouldn't have come.
Yeah.
It's
bad
good that
time.
you fixed it, but he shouldn't have been there.
Yeah. Same, and then Yilman as well.
Yeah, same shit.
Didn't need him last year. What the fuck?
So I view this as I still view them relatively positively, and I view the possibility of that project being real. I just look at Como. I look in the same way that I look at like Atalanta back in the day. It was like Atalanta was literally doing like Fugazi schemes. Like they were literally scamming people across the board. 75 something loanies across Italy and France and Spain, and it's just like these are straight up ass players. That you're just getting as much money as you can. You're siphoning. You're trying to game the system. Terrible. But Como is like the way that people pretend Como is some supposed to fix Syria and these other things is like they bought like no young Italians.
I think
All of
1
them
minute
like
or something.
which is just this summer. Liberali, who could have went to AC Milan, could have went to
I'm
Juventus.
glad he didn't go to Milan.
Actually,
With
who's the
Amorim?
best Italian club in promoting? I know it's not really many. Promoting Italian youth talent. Who's the best?
Roma and AC Milan.
I heard Cagliari or
Cagliari.
Yeah, them. I heard they're
Cagliari
Good one.
I would say Cagliari, Sassuolo, Empoli are great at giving the youth, the young Italians a chance. Consistent.
I'm also talking about at least from your actual academy. Like, because Sassuolo buy from they buy from Juventus, they buy from AC Milan, they buy
Inter.
from Inter, they buy from Roma a lot. Their actual academy is kind of mid, so they don't actually, they buy these kids from to give them a chance, or they loan them out, or they have a buyback clause. Like we call it, like a Miranda's in the second division.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Como or like Miranda's, except obviously Miranda's are now relegated. But
No.
the team that nearly got into La Liga was all full of loanees and had Penicelli. That's why I rated him when he moved.
Bomba.
But once the entire team got back from their loan or whatever, it's a whole new team. And then they didn't gel right. They had a different manager, Lishi. Last season he was Osasuna manager. I thought he was really good with Miranda's. But then a whole new team, different manager, and they also have like not really any stadium issue, but they play some of their home games in Victoria or Alaves, which maybe didn't help the atmosphere for some part of the last season. Because when Deportivo played Miranda's in Miranda's home, it was in Alaves because they were renovating the stadium, and we won that game 5-1. So I think
I view it in that same kind of way. It's like Como, while they are promoting youngsters, they're promoting young Spanish players.
Play good football.
Sure, but it's like all of them. Like Cesc Fabregas is using his connections with Real Madrid and Barcelona to just like siphon and just La Liga in general, to just siphon as much of talent. So you got like 2 players from Betis, you got a few from Barca, you got a lot from Real Madrid.
Yeah.
Where are the young Italians? How does this benefit Serie A long term? You know what I mean?
Is it Como's duty? Is it Como's duty?
It's not. But the way that they pretend like this is what the project is, this is what they actually advertise themselves to be as a refreshing aspect of Serie A and how to change.
To be fair, Serie A without Italians, you know what? Maybe they're on to something.
It would be better. I'm joking. But it's.
I saw Como. They're like they're like a. I don't want to use the term because it's kind of loosely used. A tourist club because of Lake Como is like pretty nice destination. So the ticket sales like from tourists is pretty good or something like that because Lake Como. So part of your itinerary. Let's watch a Como game, and you see Como. They play exciting football and all that. So
and they're building a new stadium.
So I guess they're I don't know how sustainable they will be in, let's say 5 years.
They got money. They got money back in them.
From Indonesia, which is even funny.
Yes.
I forgot.
Yeah, I genuinely think they could win a Scudetto or something soon.
I don't see it anytime soon. I see Juventus fixing their situation faster than Como.
Parity in Serie A.
I understand what you're saying, and I don't really disagree. But I'm just saying, I see Juventus and AC Milan fixing their situation before Como went to us together.
I don't think not they're gonna. I don't rate either of those ownerships.
Neither me.
They're actually. Yeah, they're like Glazer equivalents, bro. Like it's detrimental and it's. Nate, they're not going to win no Serie A's anytime soon. I don't think.
I think it's very.
Which is great. I don't fucking like Juve at all. It's fucking amazing. Like John Alcon, amazing work, bro.
Yeah, keep doing your stuff, though.
Yeah, you're the most unserious owner ever. You man a dog shit. You man just signed Zeki Celik.
I'm still so confused, but
Celik is shit. He's.
Has the game started or something?
Not yet. Fox are just squeezing in so many freaking advertisements.
Yeah, I was like, damn, it's been like a long time.
Yeah, we've been talking for like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's at 8:10 kickoff, so I started at 8, assuming that it would be like 8:15 kickoff. See, there we go.
I'm guessing it'll kick off now.
8:25. What the hell is this lackadaisical nonsense,
believe
Brother.
in 48 hours we'll have a World Cup winner, barring weather or whatever, like weather delay.
Isn't it like fog right now?
Yeah.
Why are you speaking Turkish? We cannot understand you, buddy.
Neden başlamıyor Türkçe? We have kicked off as well. I will do Google Translate in a sec. Let me just do my fucking.
I don't know any Turkish except Mahaba. I think that's. I might be wrong if that's
Turkish national anthem, by the way, one of my favorites. Lovely, lovely anthem.
Thank you for taking Greenwood off of our hands. Our brother stinks.
Greenwood's going to kill it at Fenerbahce. That's going to be.
He's gonna kill his wife. That's what he's gonna. All right, never mind.
Hopefully not. Yo, man said Ryan Cristante.
Imagine if they signed Cristante. Oh, that'd be great. Get him off of our books, and we can finally get rid of this demon from my club, dog.
Funny.
Oh. The fact that Gasperini is asking to renew that shit on is beyond me, though.
That's a good ball, Hoyo.
King Fenerbahce.
Fortune.
Mancini and Pellegrini need to go. I'm gonna be honest, though. All three are just.
Oh, nice.
The fact that somebody whose players in his squad are Italian does not elude me.
Cross it. Edwards.
Oh.
Nice touch. Steve. Lovely. Almiron.
I actually feel
Almiron
like
still. Almiron. What the fuck was he doing there? What? Whoa. What was that?
Punching.
Fam, this
Cross.
Fam, this league is something else. I tell you.
People forget how to.
You know what? I feel like, even though I'm not technically from. Well, I was born in South Carolina, but
yeah, you're American, bud. You're American. You're
what do you call it? Charlotte is in North Carolina, but they do have ASM.
Oh,
That's
lovely. Ooh. Oh, nice fake.
So maybe I could support Charlotte.
Charlotte FC.
But I never been to Charlotte.
Wait, but if you're born there, do you have a US green? Don't you have a
passport? I have a passport.
You have a US passport then?
Yeah, but
Okay.
I haven't lived in the live in US since 2006.
Right.
Williams.
So
Edwards.
I'm American, but I'm not really culturally not really American.
You're an American by birthright.
Yeah, even though my dad is from Queens, New York.
And he
Yo,
never
why
brought
are
you down.
Atlanta United looking like Spain right now? What is going on?
As in, like, not good, right?
Huh? Mate, they're keeping the ball incredibly well. Jesus Christ. Jacob.
Which club got the scam the most during Tottenham Hotspur?
I'm gonna go with.
In fact, they paid us 100 million for Tonali, which, like,
Look, Tonali is a good player, and I still think
Yeah.
it would be better for you to keep him. But 100 million spent wisely should easily get
He's
replaced.
better than Elliot Anderson. Let's also put that in there.
yeah.
I
You
like
should be
Elliot.
able to replace Tonali with 100 million, man.
And I
Even less
saw,
than that.
I think I saw Bruno G is
Well,
priced
let's
at 100 million from us.
Oh.
Like, we're saying 100 million, which I'm
Shouldn't
not.
it be less though? Because isn't his contract?
But also, I'm guessing like what club captain and all that sort of stuff. I guess sort of thing. But we'll see how the summer goes with that, whether he stays or goes or whatever. Because what do you call it? Morgan Rogers?
Morgan Rogers is supposed to go to Arsenal for 130, and then they also want Bruno Guimaraes. So I think that Arsenal can't buy Alvarez. So I think that's just like a done deal. I know they're probably going to sell
Perhaps.
Imaneri,
Nice.
although they really shouldn't. They're probably going to sell Imaneri.
Almiron.
And then I don't know.
Right. Oh, what a pass. What a ball. Williams. Sanchez. Williams. Oh, sneaky. Well done. Tag Seth. The interception. Sam Surridge now.
Villarreal
You guys are
Deportivo
finished?
is on match day 4. Just saying, Steve. Deportivo Villarreal is on match day 4.
How is Newcastle done when you lose some players that you could replace?
Wait, what?
Like there's very few. I say this with a lot of confidence, even though I don't watch an insane amount of Newcastle. These two actually do, but Newcastle is not really unfixable. Like you still have a lot of good players. You can get something out of Elanga, you can get something out of Wisa, you can get something out of
See,
Walker.
but that's where, yeah, that's the, yeah.
The
I
main
think-
problem is you need to get
Not
rid
Eddie
of
Howe
Elanga.
won't get nothing out of Elanga.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Eddie Howe sees Elanga and sees Murphy for some reason.
Yeah, and that's it.
Yeah, and that's not smart. You put
I'm
them
a
50
huge
million
fan of
for
this signing,
another
by the
position.
way.
I guess. Oh yeah. They just
Huge.
released the video.
I am a huge, huge fan.
I
of
think-
this.
Batman music.
For me, Lewis, I think
bad man striker.
good for one season, but I
Oh,
think
nice. Oh, Almiron. Oh, what a block.
oh,
Yo, man, I never seen him do. I have not seen him do that.
since
Wow.
what that purple patch.
Yeah, bro.
Um,
Bro, he took it.
4 years
And he
ago.
just glided. That was nice.
Kind of sad Miggy didn't get a World Cup goal. He didn't
Yeah.
score a goal.
Predictable.
But he does have a World Cup red card. That's something.
Also very predictable.
Also very.
I was like, what do you call it? Remember the USA Paraguay game where Miggy basically dived? Or
Yeah.
whatever. When that happened, I was like, I knew it. Of any Paraguayan player, I'm like, I knew Miggy would do something like that.
Woledzi, Taxath, Woledzi,
What do you call it?
Mer.
Also, what happened last summer and compared to this summer is this summer we have a sporting director, Ross Wilson, whereas last summer I believe we didn't have anyone. And
Ooh.
Paul Mitchell,
Oh, well done, Sanchez. Ooh, nice.
I think he left in June. Maybe Steve might remember. When did Paul Mitchell leave?
Yeah.
Who's Paul Mitchell?
June or something. So we had
Sporting
no
director.
sporting.
He was at Spurs, Monaco, Liverpool.
think-
Oh, what a turn fortune.
I think he was at Southampton.
Nice.
But this
What a
summer we had
turn.
Ross
Oh, fortune.
Wilson.
Oh, my God. Fortune. No. Oh. Me. He did two fucking spin.
And it was Miggy, the captain.
Hey, for that to the rest of the world, where maybe you play like that for us. Probably not. Huh?
Whoa.
Probably not.
Yo, he wrote a challenge doing a spin move, and then he did it again. That's like, boy, he's gonna lose the ball.
What do you call it?
Then he did it again.
Ross Wilson was the
Oh, what a
sporting
challenge.
director that got what do you call it?
Is he
It's-
down
I
now?
don't know how you say. When Newcastle sold Elliot Anderson for 35 something million, he didn't put a release clause or not really. Sell on clause on Anderson, and obviously Anderson left for like 116. If there was a sell on clause, not obviously Newcastle would have gotten money for Anderson, but because there was no sell on clause, Newcastle didn't get any money for Anderson. And Ross Wilson was the sporting director that basically didn't put a release clause, but that was when he was a Forest sporting director. And now he's the sporting director for us, and he's brought Jawan, Torre, Stern, and whoever else we might sign. And what he calls, when I messaged earlier in the WhatsApp, I didn't actually know Newcastle were actually, we are the 7th commercial revenue club, obviously behind the big 6, but we are still, like I would say, ahead of Aston Villa. Even though Aston Villa have made 4 consecutive seasons of Europe, Newcastle still have more
2 of
commercial.
them being Champions League as well.
Yeah. So I feel like
Shit, Keeks. Fortune is injured.
Sounds about right.
God damn it.
damn.
Trinidadian football can't have anything nice, bro.
Yeah, that's kind of how it was with Trinidad in general.
ever since 2006, I think there's only been two major things for Trinidadian football: the USA 2-1 game, and what's that guy John Varner or something? The FIFA investigation, the guy from Trinidad,
Warner.
Jack Warner.
Jack Warner. Speaking of Jack Warner, he is supposed to be extradited from Trinidad to get charged for his crimes with FIFA, right? Upon change of administration, which happened last year, and also she tied up, we call it. She's now become a big friend of Trump again this year. The extradition process now apparently breaches his rights, which never existed before this, and all of a sudden, he's not getting extradited for the crimes
Why are
that
they
he
protecting
genuinely did commit. I couldn't tell you.
So you have no idea?
I know the real reason is corruption. It's
So
corruption.
he knows people.
Yes. Donald Trump is nice
No,
with
no, no.
FIFA.
I'm talking about.
FIFA don't actually want to have Jack Warner, extradited and tried for his crimes, because then that means that they'll have to go and investigate their own crimes. They don't want to do that.
Yeah.
He is directly tied to the current prime minister, who should not have been elected, in my opinion. She's done everything wrong with the country so far, and did it last time when she was supposed to not be elected last time too. But Trinidad and politics is a lot of racial tension with it too. So I don't like it, and it's always getting worse. She try and bring data centers on here. We already have water problems, and she wanna poison our water. What you have wrong with her, boy?
Sounds like fun.
That's enough politics and bleakness coming out of
Trinidadian
Trinidad.
politics. I did not know there was.
This shit stinks. That's what it is.
Unfortunately, a Johnny Fortune has been subbed off for William Riley.
Ooh.
20-year-old.
Very nice.
I tried Keeks. I tried to. What happened with Fortune? Do you think it was? It was not too long after he'd done the spin cycle twice. Is it fucking hamstring or something? Because he went down just non-contact.
Do a little pirouette, blow your hamstring, yeah. I've done that before myself.
Oh really?
I'm not built for doing skills, though. I'm more.
Yeah,
of a
but he
defensive
is,
guy.
right?
He's supposed to be, but clearly he's not built to do it too. You saw what I saw. Do a little nice thing, do those nice little tricks, and then boom.
He's
Even
all of a
10
sudden
minutes
just
in.
like flat falling on the floor, being like, "Nope."
Exactly. That's his life. That's his. Oh boy. I get to watch a little young Trinidadian. I try and get some hope. It dashed for me in front of my face.
In 12 minutes. That sucks.
Really,
Hey,
you can't
there's
get shit.
there's Spicer at
I think for both of our sakes, I'm not gonna watch him because I don't want him to get injured.
you know, just like the Botafogo jinx.
Yeah, but I don't watch Botafogo because I just like every time I watch them, they lose. So I swear I've watched like 30 of their games too, you know. Just straight losses.
That's insane. That's fucking. Well,
The one time I didn't watch them in the Club World Cup is when they played PSG.
And they won.
I went to
oh
sleep.
no! What is that?
I
game
said-
with Praxac?
I said, thank God nothing is going to happen. I'm going to go to sleep happy, knowing that we beat Seattle and we have one more game to go. Windy hitting. I tweeted it out. Like a fool. I tweeted it out. Watch me. I can't get shit
I
out of
think
these
I liked it too.
Yeah.
But what I think how did the Athletic get eliminated? I know you were on 6 points
We
altogether.
didn't have enough goal difference.
Oh, okay.
So we were supposed to win. We needed to win at least by 3 goals
Against
against Botafogo. We won by 1-0.
Yep.
19th of June 2025. Now I go to sleep knowing that I have no other team playing and my team did well. Fantastic stuff. Only
Got
to
there,
wake up The PSG beaten. PSG beat get a loss to Botafogo, and them basically guaranteed to make it through.
Wait, so who was the team on 0 points?
Seattle Sounders.
Seattle Sounders. Even though they played well in the tournament. Ooh.
So they were like Jordan at the World Cup.
Yeah.
Not good
You know
enough
what the
to-
funniest part is? The reason why I tweeted it out was because I didn't want to watch Trinidad and Tobago. Because I said it specifically saying, yeah, I don't have to watch. I don't have to watch Trinidad, knowing that Trinidad is going to be terrible any day. Only for it to be relevant to Atleti as well.
Mate, that's Nick Pope. Holy shit. You just see what he just did.
How many goals would Liam Delap score in MLS? 30, 35? Maybe like 5, Doug.
Yeah. 10. I'll go 10. Let's go
What?
10 and be nice.
What?
How many goals would 10? 10 goals.
What? Oh,
If he's on a shitty MLS team, he's not scoring any goals. To be honest.
I think.
If he's on Inter Miami and he has like all that
Well, he
shit-
has Messi, so 10.
Yeah.
I
No,
think.
he ain't get 40. No.
Very
No.
close. Well, what? Messi got 35.
How many goals would Canobio score?
0, because he sucks.
Yeah, because he sucks.
I hate his Codovio.
Oh, damn.
He looks gutted. Fucking heck.
So his season lasted 10 minutes. For now. I know
Yeah,
there's
hopefully
still.
it's nothing bad, but he looked bummed.
Hmm.
Valenzi? I can't lie, Atlanta might regret not burying them early when they were kind of cooking them a bit for the first 10 minutes. But ever since Fortunas came off, they're don't look as aggressive on the ball anymore. Lovitz. Oh, great ball. Good challenge, Williams. Corner for Nashville.
He broke Jed Spence with his at Stamford Bridge.
Oh,
Jed
yeah,
Spence, Delap works really well in a small team where he has to just be scrappy and win these little small duels. And there's a reason why it works for Ipswich, and I knew it wouldn't scale up, which is why I thought, why did you turn down the Man United deal, where they thrive in chaos ball? That's a whole thing.
Yeah.
You could chip in a few goals. He got 1 goal for Chelsea in his first year.
Yeah.
That was obvious.
It's
Nico
very,
Jackson
very,
is
very-
definitively better than you. Why would you ever go to that?
Actually, let's say, last summer, because I know Newcastle will link to Delap. This is without the hindsight that he moved to Chelsea and how bad he was. Would you take, I'll say Steve, would you have taken Delap after
Yeah,
Ipswich?
actually,
Not after Ipswich, not now, but after Ipswich.
Knowing what we know about Isak, we didn't know they would leave, but knowing what we know about Isak's injury history, maybe it wouldn't be bad for like a 30 million.
Yeah, with Eddie Howe Newcastle ball, like maybe.
25, 30 million. You could have
Oh, ball! Look up! Oh. Love it. That was
I
close.
think, actually, yeah, I wouldn't mind Delap last summer. This summer, no.
Yeah, no. It's stock.
Need to get some buses so it's easier to get Greek. What the hell are you talking about, Greek, Doug?
I have no idea. It's a funny term though. Sounds kind of funny. Good defending.
Until I know what that is, I'm not going to repeat it again.
Actually, like 2. Go 2.
Garnacho goes like 15
No,
in the
Really?
MLS. Yeah, he does.
me. I don't. I'm not feeling it at all. You know what it is? There's not a lot of goal scoring wingers in the league like that. Not
Garnacho
because
is
they
not.
weren't the level, but like
Not at the level of like a Mo Salah. Prime Mo Salah.
not getting 20 or no. The Garnacho's he's wretched.
Garnacho is regularly getting somewhere between, like with United, he was getting somewhere between 8 and 10 goals a season, right? In all competitions. Maybe
Yeah,
a
but
little bit more than that.
that was his best years. He's been shit since then.
He's 22,
Oh,
Steve.
Yeah.
Steve, he's 20. He's 22. Like
Yeah, but he's dreadful.
he's had
I
like
don't
3
care
years.
how old bro. For
It's
me,
like these were his best years. No, he's had like 3 professional years of football. Let's compass it.
Nah, but he's
Yes, he has been stupid. Yes, he should never have went to Chelsea. Yes, he talks too much for a player who is not as developed as he is. Right? Oh,
yeah,
gosh.
because Denny Bouanga is a baller. Denny Bouanga is a good player. Oh, good challenge. Good challenge. Yeah, Denny
Really?
Bouanga is a good player. Denny Bouanga is better than Garnacho. No,
If
he was a
Garnacho,
starter. He was a starter.
If-
What are we doing?
if Garnacho was called up for this World Cup for Argentina, he would actually be 1 game away from having, what he calls. I saw for the World Cup final, whoever wins, they'll get like a championship ring.
That's how.
Right? So imagine if Garnacho was called up and Argentina wins on Sunday. Garnacho would have been one of the only few players that would have a World Cup championship ring. And lift the
hate it.
World Cup before, and
I
not
think
top 7.
it's a disgusting example of gentrification in these sports, and
You don't like the
Americanized.
championship ring?
not at all. I think it looks cool in basketball. I think it's kind of interesting in NFL, but for
Baseball.
football, I don't care about baseball. Don't do this to me. I when you do for
Oh,
football,
maybe,
it's like
maybe.
Masantuono. I don't even talk about Masantuono today. That's too much to
Oh,
say.
Almiron. Nice. Almiron. By the way, Bouanga is like,
Ansu Fati scored like 11 goals in Ligue 1.
yeah,
So-
I agree with this.
He has
He's
goals.
good. He's good.
Problem with Ansu
Bouanga-
Fati is he's literally missing one of his what do you call it? Your hamstring and your in your thigh has like 3 different parts of it, right? He's one of the 3 is literally not connected. Like he needs to have surgery to get it like properly fixed again.
By the way, Bouanga at MLS, it was an amazing signing when it happened. It's like when Columbus Crew got Cucho Hernandez. Cucho balls out for Columbus for 2 years, goes to Betis. Does well. Good player. Bouanga's a good player, man. Very good player. Love Bouanga. Declan Rice ain't scoring 10.
If Souness wasn't such a like vehement racist against Pogba, I would listen to a lot of what he says. Like, if he didn't like despise Pogba for reasons I couldn't explain. Also, Tend, are you eating out of a jar again,
Yeah, definitely.
Bro.
Yeah, you don't even want to.
bro?
You don't want to admit it, bro.
Eat better, dog. Gross.
I'm about to
Dog,
heat up some pizza at halftime, so.
Though I
treat
do have a
yourself better.
spot
Oh, nice.
in the fridge.
Nice football. Nice. Mukhtar?
I was doing that.
Oh
for-
boy, just crack open a Nutella and start eating, dog. What did you, dog?
It's actually, this is cheaper than Nutella. Like in terms of like.
Ramchuk?
Okay, but
Oh,
boy, stop
yeah,
eating
I
out of
know.
the jar. Go. The point is not the Nutella. It's just what you eat out of a jar.
Uh-oh. Good press.
Treat yourself better, man. What am I missing out on? What, baseball? I'm good. I'm good, brother. I grew up with cricket. Like
Yeah,
it's
that's fair.
like, cricket is better than baseball, and I hate cricket. I'll only become actually interested in cricket when West Indies is good. Otherwise, I hate cricket. Simple as that.
The best team now is India. You would expect.
Is Croissant? Well,
Declan Rice scores 10 goals in an MLS season. Declan Rice scored 7 in this season with Premier League.
So does that mean the Premier League is worse? Probably is.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Ali Croissant? I should have got there. I feel like Nashville are.
Did he score 7? No, he scored 7 in his first season with Arsenal. 4 in the
He
next
scored
and 4 in this
2.
one. He scored 4.
4.
He's averaging around somewhere between five goals a season from midfield.
Yeah. It's all right. It's all right.
For a midfielder.
Yeah. That's,
But for a defensive midfielder, it doesn't really get much better than that. You're not supposed to get like 15 goals.
Yeah.
That's decent.
Camille Pulisic currently is worse than Garnacho or Hoyland. Yeah, I can agree with that.
But
Not Hoyland though.
Of course. Better.
Not Hoyland. Let's hold our horses a little bit there. Hoyland sucks.
Well, that's you getting the crowd fired up.
Alanga in a better
It's a
system
challenge.
takes a solid leap in level.
Too bad Eddie Howe doesn't know what that system is.
No.
He really just doesn't. Williams? At Iran? Does Atlanta United need a focal point at striker?
I think they need a better left winger because that's clearly what they missed.
Yeah.
Bushard came off and immediately they sucked again.
Yeah.
watch this be 0-0 now.
I don't think that's going to be no. Nashville are like the best team in MLS, the second best team in MLS.
Oh, okay.
They're going to smoke them.
Dude,
Yeah.
my friend from Atleti, right? He said 2017-18 Atlanta were incredible, right?
Atlanta
more-
or Atalanta?
Atlanta, sorry.
Atlanta United. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I
That
see yellow.
That was before
They
we
said
got big.
more recently they went 9 months and only won a single match. That's
Yes.
crazy.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Remember
a
Madueke
yellow.
missed versus Costa Rica in that friendly? Yeah, but that's Madueke, dog.
Yeah, that's not a way to
Like, brother, he does that all the time. He's not good. Like, when it comes to scoring goals, that's not his thing.
Not even slightly. Should Mayumba get a booking for that
Yes.
challenge? Yeah, I thought so too.
You know, if DR Congo had, what is it? I forgot the name of the goalkeeper like 10, 15 years ago. Remember that DR Congo goalkeeper, like when his team scores a goal, he celebrates by like sitting on the ground and bouncing? Right? I don't know.
Oh, there was a thing. Yeah, I remember that.
I think he's the either DR Congo or Zambia. One of the two.
Can't remember.
It's funny as shit, yo. Madueke is a cold man dumb gangster, bro. That's hilarious.
Roadman.
Fucking A.
I will not be contributing to that conversation.
You're not a road, hey Keeks, you're not a roadman like certain other roadman in the fucking mutants chat.
I will not be contributing to. I will not be contributing to that conversation.
Get drawn in.
Actually, I actually never knew Aston Villa got a 19 million pound UEFA fine.
They get fines regularly, though.
Yeah, compared
Like
to
they make that shit seem like it's supposed to happen.
so when I did that thing on the WhatsApp, I was like, because why is Aston Villa that high or whatever, like that 19 million? And it's like, high risk of something and all that. I was like, oh damn, I didn't know that.
This is their like third time getting slapped with one of these. Because last summer they had to sell what's his boy name to Benfica.
Ramsey to us.
No, not Ramsey, but yes, Ramsey as well. But there was a young boy he's Argentine. He went to Benfica. When Steve come back, so I'll ask him.
Yeah.
Right?
And
Really good DM for Valencia, alongside Guerra.
because I'm like,
Huh?
so that means Aston Villa could just keep on doing this. Like every season, they'll get a fine, that sort of thing.
The reason why they're willing to sell Morgan Rogers is one, he's replaceable. He's not that good in terms of the system itself, where he has to be a part of it. But he is replaceable. And for the price that Arsenal are willing to actually negotiate for, they're more than willing to do that because they didn't pay a whole lot of money for him in the first place.
Yeah.
And then two, you still have other players that you need to get into your squad. Onana is out for 8 months minimum.
Well, now they have Nzambi.
But Zambi's not a DM though.
Yeah. And only got
And
35
then you also sold Tielemans
for
for
35 or something.
41 million euros,
Okay, yeah.
which is not that bad. And considering he came on a free, also pure profit.
Oh yeah.
So in terms of their sales, they're doing well for themselves. They still probably sell like one or two more.
Yeah.
Who did they sell? They sold Alex Moreno not too long ago, didn't they?
I don't know.
Yeah. Aston Villa like that. I don't like how often they do this shit because every year it's a fire sale regardless of if they get Europe or not.
Yeah,
And
because
that can't be sustainable.
I feel like at some point, obviously, maybe it might happen. How long would Unai Emery stay there at the club?
I mean, how long until a serious club comes around and says, "Look, could you get me into where I want to be?" Unai Emery is somebody who usually gets some. I don't really view him as a league winning because manager,
Yeah.
but more so, can you win these trophies for me? Can you do these other things? If a
Yeah.
Juventus comes along and asks Unai Emery, could you do something for me?
Like
Could
when
you
the
give me
Europa.
that? Could you win that Europa League? Could you get me into Champions League regular? He will say yes because he could do it, and they will pay him the money that he could do.
Yeah, and
You
then
have a better academy. You have one of the few clubs in Syria that actually has money. You can get, say, fairly decent players. It's too easy to dismantle that Aston Villa team. It's way too easy.
That's my guy. Big up Lee.
Lee Gunner, I personally think he's quality and funny. I think he's weird, man. I think I would not like to associate with him really. I think he's funny in that sense, but like, what, like, do you know him, or should I have not said that?
I don't give a fuck.
What do you know?
Oh, they're doing a cooling break.
Yeah, it's the middle of summer.
That's fair.
so
I'll
we're
be
going
right
yes,
back.
There were no ads during the schooling break, though.
Damn, but they do it for some of the TV channels.
If you know Lee Gunner like that, then I'll refrain from my opinion. He is funny. I'm not gonna say he's not funny. I have an opinion. Probably shouldn't have said that either. I probably should have asked before I say.
Maybe
16 get in trouble.
Maybe Steve might know because I think he did a video stream with him. So I guess
Yeah,
maybe
well,
he'll know better.
Yes, then that's my bad. I apologize. I'm not trying to get Steve into any issues.
Recalls. But yeah, I think Unai Emery, if he does leave Aston Villa, I wouldn't say Aston Villa is a finished project, but like that's why I kind of feel like in 5-10 years I would still back us, Newcastle, to not to be closer to the big six, but to
I
be
thought
away from the rest of the league.
when I saw Newcastle take over Newcastle and what they brought in at the start, correctly identifying you need a leader in your team, getting Trippier from Atletico, getting we call it two other really good signings. I can't remember what it was in the January.
Chris Wood. At that time at Burnley, like we bought him to basically relegate Burnley in a way.
Which is smart.
Sorry, who's it? Jorge. Sorry, Jorge.
Yeah, I say like you do quick, smart business to course correct. Getting a young manager who can actually has some tactical guile at the time.
Yeah.
And you move away from what was a very, very bad coach, getting away with what is honestly a much better squad than he deserves.
Mm.
And even then, he kept on buying players. Like at least 5 or 6 of those players were players who were not supposed to be in the first division. Championship players, max.
Yeah. Because I think also when the takeover happened, and obviously now it's almost 5 years since that happened, our commercial revenue was probably one of the worst in the Prem. Like what? Castor, the shirt manufacturer.
Free spot. By the way, the sports center thing in your stadium, he did that. What do you call it? Who's the owner again?
Whoa!
Yeah.
The previous owner.
Very. That is illegal by the way. You can't do free advertisements in
Oh
your
yeah,
own
the
stadium
sports side,
or
right?
in the
Yeah.
UK. I'm surprised that nobody went after it.
Oh well.
Hey,
But
click this. Click this.
oh,
No
God.
user.
Find more,
Chill.
brother. Don't wish that into existence. What the hell's wrong with you?
I'm not trying to do politics. We're watching Nashville and LA.
We will see him on Sunday.
Unfortunately, yes.
Oh,
I don't personally like any government being involved with we
Oh,
call it the World Cup final. That's all. I didn't really like it in 2022 either. And everybody's like, oh, like the iconic little like thing, and it's like, I don't think that's cool at all. I don't think you should try and put that into the World Cup final.
actually, Steve, how much was our Castor deal?
Nate, it was
the shirt maker. How much did they pay us? Like
Okay,
5 million only? Something like that, right? 5 million or something? 10 million only per year. And then the fund of shirt sponsor, Fund 88, was like 5 million per year.
Right.
Like, what do you cost? And then obviously now we have Knox, which
Does Chelsea have no front shirt sponsor still?
I don't know. But Knox, I think, pays us, I think after 3 years, they pay us for the front of shirt sponsor 60 million, which is what? That is 4 times more than what Fund 88 paid us back in the day. So for me, I cannot what do you call this? Doubt the owners for the off the pitch stuff, like building the commercial revenue of the club and that sort of thing. On the pitch, okay, that's a different story. But off the pitch, I think we've done pretty well, I would say, for the off the pitch stuff, like the commercial revenue and that sort of stuff. It seems like.
Mm-hmm.
oh, good chest control.
That's why I feel like, and obviously I feel like our strategy is a bit different from Villa, whereas like you said, Villa got like what the 3rd time they've gotten a UEFA fine or something like that.
UEFA and the Premier League just like to find them because they just keep doing this shit. The Premier League has set a standard. Okay, they are not any different to La Liga in this sense, right? La Liga's standard is about 60% of your total revenue can go to wages.
Yeah.
Ideally, it is under that because you don't want to be siphoning a lot of your money to go into wages.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Nice.
You want a lot of that money to eventually go into to either to save up in case you want to have a big money sale or big money buy at some point or these other things.
Yeah.
I think currently the teams that have the best wages to revenue record ratio right now in Spain is like what? I think it is Real Madrid, which is hilarious.
Yeah.
Because they spend insane wages.
Like Real Madrid and Barcelona's what commercial revenue is like whatever amount.
Barcelona's is about 700 million, close to 800 also. Right now, Atletico is a little over, is about just a little under 600 million.
Yeah.
Which is the highest it's ever been.
And then
it's
behind
growing.
the 3 would be who? Because it cannot be Valencia with that owner.
I think it's
like behind the 3 would be.
I think it's Real Sociedad, you know. It's one of them or Athletic, you know.
Yeah, I don't know.
River Plate losing to Aldo City. That's so funny.
It's almost certainly a Basque country. A Basque
club. Now I want to check actually.
Yeah, I kind of want to know.
Let me check.
It's like the gap between
the
gap between Atleti and the next team is wide.
Who has
it used to be like Atleti is like 300 and something, and the next one is like 100.
What do you call it?
I don't know how much this is now.
Wage to revenue ratio.
La Liga revenue. Like
who's after the big 3? basically. AI mode. So obviously Real Madrid, okay. Barcelona, Atleti. Who is
Oh, that no! You fell on your ass. Come on.
so let's see. Athletic Club and Villarreal.
At what?
What do you call it? The wage to revenue. So after the big three or whatever, it's Athletic Club and Villarreal. And then I guess
Also, how are they saying Barcelona is making nearly $1 billion? That's not true. They haven't had that kind of revenue.
What up, Jack?
And neither has Real Madrid. Real Madrid didn't cross the billion ratio yet.
right? Yeah. And then let's say in Galicia, what do you call it? The
Oh,
good
they're
thing is-
using America. This is so fugazi. They want to make it so that they have over 100 over $1 billion. So you use US dollars when everybody uses the euros when
Euro,
we're talking
yeah.
about Spanish teams.
Oh,
Oh
remember?
my God.
just because
There you go.
1 million sounds pretty
So
nice.
say Steve Cousin keeps 10 toes down. Look.
I'm wrong? Oh,
Brothers eating pizza and shouting out loud.
Miggy! Miggy!
Oh, come on.
Probably no. Then I'm ahead.
Come on.
I would say the good thing with Deportivo now is the bank, a banca, which is the Galician bank or whatever that sort of thing, is the owner of Deportivo since what I think the third division. So in a way, the Galician government actually does back Deportivo, but it also does back what he calls Celta Vigo as well. And then what I believe I'm not sure. Maybe I have to check. The Racing Club Santander, I think, are kind of backed by Banco Santander, which is a bank as well.
Huh?
Technically speaking, your owners don't actually do anything for you, you know.
Yeah,
Because they have plenty of owners way richer than what do you call it?
yeah,
Than a lot of these clubs.
yeah.
The reason why Roman Abramovich worked for Chelsea is because he was constantly injecting cash into the club. But even if you inject cash into the club, you can only spend what you've actually made.
Yeah.
Passion and desire does not equal football truly quality, by the way. Plus, he uses that money to find girls. Real. From started as being too overhyped and overrated. I'll talk about it in a second. I'll find like a whole mini argument. Pieces, things, whatever. I don't know. It makes sense.
Well, I don't know. Honestly, no idea. I don't think he'll go. But if he does, then kind of is what it is.
It's weird to me because Bayern have, I think, 3 years left in this contract. They don't have a release clause, as far as I know, and no direct financial need to replace him.
Here comes Nashville.
Oh,
Like, I feel like Real Madrid wants to do a little, like, they want Elise, but I don't see them in any position to get Elise because there's no reason for them to get rid of him.
Unless it's South.
Huh?
They could. Do you think they would
They
sell
could, but why would they do it?
Would they sell Endrick and
Camavinga.
yeah?
Camavinga is probably going to get sold. I don't know about Endrick. I don't think he'll be sold.
Do you think they would do it? Let's say they sell Endrick and bring
If there was a
him
good
out.
offer, perhaps.
Basically, do you think they would sacrifice kind of?
Real Madrid is a team that likes to have their cake and eat it too.
And also, what do you
don't
call
think
it?
they
They
would.
always put like buyback.
Yeah, but what if someone gives them like real good money for him?
I would say
Who?
so. I
Who
don't
and
know.
why?
Yeah.
What teams are realistically going to ask for Endrick outside of, like, there's only 2 clubs really who are looking for a player like Endrick in their team that are fairly respectably big. That is Atletico and Barcelona. And you can't sell to them.
Oh, foul all day.
Yeah. Rancid. Pull out a yellow card for me now, please. Man, do Andy Little. I got all ball. And you see the ball trickle away slowly, knowing full well that you didn't get any of it. Yeah, all right, buddy.
Oh,
Wipe him out. That's the yellow card. It's not a dangerous challenge, but
he's
it's
had
a
a
wipe
good
out.
game too. He's had a pretty good game. That challenge is bad though. Good run.
I view the Olise situation very similarly to Alvarez, where Bayern are not financially in any real particularly bad situation. I think even though their wages are a little bit high for their own taste,
Yeah.
not really. There's no necessity to sell, and the players that they're willing to sell are players they want to get rid of. Goretzka left on a free, so that's wages off your book.
Thanks.
You want to get rid of Sasha Boy. You want to get rid of maybe one defender, get the replacement. Kim doesn't look like he's leaving. Ta doesn't look like there's a destination for him. You know?
Yeah.
It's not. There's no need. I can't see it. It doesn't matter what the player's desire is here. Hello, girls. Have some respect.
I mean, we
It's
are.
3 grown men.
Oh, good punch, Royal.
Yeah.
Header, Muyamba, Almiron.
Ooh.
Oh, nice,
I was-
Brad. Good step.
Ugh.
Well done.
I don't believe the food chain shit though. I don't think the food chain is a real thing at all. I've seen
animal
what do you call it?
Except the animal kingdom.
No, I mean yeah, but I mean the food chain in the animal kingdom is not a fixed thing. It changes regularly.
Yeah.
So I don't know why football fans talk about, oh, you're gonna get food chain. And it's like food chain is such a stupid way to look at it. Because the food chain regularly changes.
Yeah,
Like-
definitely.
Like 30 years ago, Man City were below Newcastle in the food
I'm
chain.
standing in a line at a casino for a seafood buffet. What are you doing in a
Nashville game
casino?
is on. Yeah.
Wait, so you're in a casino, but you instead
Oh!
would join us
Good
in a
ball?
watch?
Yeah, all right, good job, Almiron. Good job, Almiron. You're so bad.
Our goat. Our goat.
Fuck
Your
no.
goods, not me.
Let's go.
Hey, you're
Don't use my name. Yeah.
His brother.
Imagine if that purple patch Amaran had like 4 years
Like
ago.
permanently.
Was from
Like what Girassi did.
Yeah.
Was from what do you call it? From January 2019 till January 2025. If Miggy Amaran had that purple patch, but in that time frame,
You'd
Whatever.
probably
he'll
made
probably
it fairly
mess.
far in Champions League. You'd have made it far.
He would have
Yeah,
won
no.
the Premier League
Maybe actually.
if the purple patch lasted 7 years. Was it 7?
No.
No, 5. No, 6 years. Because we had
Honestly, a purple patch does so much for a player because it, and especially if a player who doesn't want to leave,
Oh, Kwasam.
them.
Ali Kwasam. Nice. Mukhtar.
because it
Right.
elevates
Oh.
everybody else. And a purple patch lasting more than 1 year is no longer a
Right.
purple patch. That's form.
What the fuck is wrong with
That's just good form.
Anthony the goat.
Kwasam. Shot. Block. Oh, nice.
I am a better coach than
that's
Eddie
the
Howe, by the
whole
way.
thing.
No, have some respect. Eddie Howe is being an idiot right now, but please respect Eddie Howe.
Probably he's been an idiot for too long. You get your
Big up, Luke.
Big up.
I'm watching Atalanta, and we saw Trinidadian, and he immediately got injured.
Atlanta,
Whatever.
not Atalanta.
Whatever.
I want to Serie A.
Atlanta
Yeah.
United.
Atalanta United. President Trump says Jed Spence is a great player. Hilarious. And with that, you have been cursed. You are going to have an awful season. I'm so sorry, Jed Spence. It is what
Or
it is.
he's gonna have a really good season. Let's be positive.
No, everybody who's gotten Trump's approval in sports has
Balogun.
immediately went bad.
Oh my God! River Plate are
Balogun.
losing. River Plate are
You
losing
lost
2-0 at
Oh,
home
well
to
done.
Aldo Civi in the Argentine Cup. Oh my God.
Is it?
Aldo Civi,
Who?
River Plate. They're losing 2-0. I'm watching the.
against
Let me Let me go and message Fran so he's upset.
against who?
Aldo
River
Civi,
Plate.
the Argentine Cup with green and yellow and dolphins as their color.
Never seen that shit in my life, but
I didn't know that.
It's a
That's
cool
okay.
color. I love it.
I can't believe that coach's name is BJ Callahan. Like
Yes.
PJ.
BJ. So should we call him Blowjob Callahan?
I have stopped my MLS.
Oh no. Okay. I stopped.
Behave.
Does MLS have hydration breaks too or not? Hydration breaks exist in every single facet of football so long as it's hot enough. The problem with the World Cup is that they were regularly doing it in the middle of the night or when it's like 20 degrees out when nobody needs a hydration break. It was mandated for ads.
Nice. Big up, Luke. Jed Spence, what a guy he is.
Luke, which Spanish? The white one? Excuse me, what? Oh, you mean
The kid.
you get? Oh, I was like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Roger on the
Sorry,
back.
I took your comment out of context.
Very much.
The white one, Lewis, with Rodri on the back.
Man said the white.
There was a blue one back.
Overall, guys, halftime.
Spain has
thought,
had
not enough-
hydration breaks. What do you call it? England has had hydration breaks. France, all these other teams. If they get close to summer and they need to do hydration breaks, they'll do hydration breaks. It's normal.
Especially now.
AFCON regularly does it too. As Ten was saying, I'm sorry. Interrupted.
Oh no. It's fine. I don't even know what I was trying to say.
It's Jova.
It's true.
Earnings before interest, depreciation and taxes.
Dodge.
No, interest, taxes. I can't remember. Oh, EBITDA.
LAFC. Damn.
Yes, that's a good derby tonight. So I'm very, very excited for that. That's going to be a good game.
Yeah, it seems like the weather for you, Steve, is quite nice from that weather.
I could care less about tomorrow's game. They need to win off the third place playoff. Didn't you lose the last third place one?
Against Belgium.
I hope he does I hope Southgate loses this too, so he actually has nothing over Southgate at all. That's what I hope.
That would be funny.
You know,
No,
if
no,
England,
no. Wait,
no.
no. Wait. We need him to win. We need Tuchel to stay as long as possible.
Wait, what you call it? If Tuchel wins it, he would technically be England's second most successful manager in World Cup history. Because the only one was 66, which they won. They never finished second. They've never finished third. So the best they've finished was fourth after winning. So if Tuchel wins, it would actually, if Tuchel wins, like in a few
And
hours,
that's the PR. That's the PR we need to keep him there.
that would be
He'll be
England's
here
first-
forever.
Yeah,
That would be England's first medal since 1966.
exactly.
You know what?
Exactly.
Ooh.
Hopefully not.
I know the.
Wait, so here's what's gonna happen. Since I want England to win, they're gonna fucking lose, aren't they?
Mbappe's hitting a hat trick against England. I don't even know if Mbappe's gonna play though.
No, he'll play. Deschamps will. Yeah.
He's probably gonna play
it's
active and all kind of shit though.
It's Deschamps' final game.
Deschamps is gonna. He's gonna take this game so seriously. I have a feeling.
I mean, for France finishing third, okay, it's not winning it, but it's not the worst thing. Because at least with Deschamps, he won the World Cup.
First in 2018, second in 2022, and third in 2026.
Sounds like the manager is failing.
It sounds like you have less influence of Griezmann on the team.
He once
Yeah.
won in
Yeah.
2018.
Look, the less Atleti players that you have, the less likely you are to win the World Cup. I don't make the rules.
Ooh.
Yeah, I should think. Because what do you call it? Yeah, I'm trying to think.
2018, we had three. Three for France, one for Croatia. 2022, we had three for Argentina, one for France. Now we have five for Argentina, four for Spain.
Oh yeah.
It is what it is, buddy.
Now Steve wants, you know what, Pulisic to Atletico Madrid in 2029.
We only get good CONCACAF players.
Like Obed.
Yes.
Oh yeah, Oben.
Like Obed Vargas.
Who has a Spanish passport from his mother.
Smart.
So now he doesn't have to go anywhere.
And also
Rafael Leao. What about Rafael Leao?
he passes
Yeah,
the
it's not good enough for Atletico Madrid. No.
I think he is.
No. Not
Brother,
over.
we
fucking
employed Nico Gonzalez last year, though. The bar is in hell. I don't understand.
Also, what do you
Not
call it?
over.
I saw this is the first time since 1978 that Bayern Munich didn't have a player in the World Cup final. Since
Yes.
1978 or something.
Yeah.
So now it's
And
only
Inter,
Inter.
and Inter
Well-
Milan. Well, no, Inter have. Never mind. They have
Lautaro,
fucking-
so- They still continue that streak.
Yes, they do. Bayern Munich don't.
Chuba, oh my god. Why can't I be this smart?
So it seems like I feel like in this game, I feel like Atlanta. I think the substitution did affect.
I'll come back,
They were
fellas. I'm
playing
gonna get
good
something to eat.
football. They were playing good football.
Gonzalo Ramos and Alvaro Morata back to Atleti. That's hilarious. Anyway, I'll come back.
What do you call it? At least Aubameyang's at Deportivo, but I still think, as obviously with no hindsight of what happens 12 months from now, but I feel like after that, I feel like I have to get someone younger, better,
Yeah, you
but
get
still
an
have the
understudy.
experience.
That's fine. Yeah, yeah.
'Cause-
Get an understudy. I don't disagree with you on that.
Because what he calls the strikers for Deportivo in the promotion was Zakaria, Bill, the one from Cameroon. You'll probably see him in the next AFCON maybe, if he is fit or called up. And
Ed Ashuri. Yeah,
so
he's all right. Ed Ashuri.
he's I feel like Ed Ashuri, he's kind of, I don't know what type of striker he reminds me of. He's like he's a
6'2".
he's a way better version of Wout Weghorst.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a good
But-
one.
But
But
he's
shorter
also
as well,
he's,
and shorter
but
as
he's not as good as Ayafaba in terms of those sort of things. Like Ayafaba is way better than Zakaria, which is his first name. And
Ed
then
Ashuri.
yeah.
That's a
But
good attack. Aspiensen.
if Yaramai stays
Yaramai Hernandez. Yeah.
and maybe at the next Euros, maybe Yaramai gets called up for the World Euro 2028 squad that will defend the crown in England because the finals in Wembley. Unless it is coming home, it's coming.
Is Charlie Patino actually
He's
going to
not.
play?
He's not a starter. He does come on
That's what I
for
thought.
like
That's what I
he
thought.
comes on sometimes or whatever, but he's not a starter.
Oh, okay.
And
You
then
guys got a lot of young players.
yeah, David Maya.
Wait, who's your favorite player?
Yeah, that might. But that's like almost everyone. So if I have to
Yeah.
pick another one, I would say Soriano, the attacking midfield. Well, used to play for Atleti's academy.
Mario Soriano, right?
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
like the attacking midfielder. So he's like a Messi, but not really a Messi. But you know what I mean. That sort of.
Bright Ede. By the way, this Bright Ede kid from Poland. That's a
Oh,
good
yeah.
sign. Good sign. Gets my thumb of approval. Absolutely.
And then how about Jensen? the one from Bayern. I think from Bayern, right?
Aspianset. Yeah. That is decent.
I guess he seems good. I
Yeah.
guess. I think actually I feel like the 3 promoted from La Liga is probably the best 3 promoted in probably a very long time.
Let me look at Malaga's team. Chupete.
Oh, for Malaga, yeah. Chupete, they have
Chupete had a great season. Yep. Adrian Nino.
Nino, yeah. I think
Abiada, Moroccan.
I feel like I actually do think all 3, if they get results, so well, obviously if they get results, I think all 3 can stay up. All 3 promoted. I think the one.
All 3 coaches good enough.
I think all 3 are good coaches. I think okay, if there's one team that might go down, maybe it's Racing Club, but that's mainly because I don't trust their defense. Their attack is very good, but their defense is not that good. But maybe
did they just sign Villa Libre? Damn, nice.
Oh yeah. Well, he was there last season anyway. But
Yeah.
they also have Canales. They also have the one linked to Newcastle. What's his name?
Gustavo Puerta?
No, like one of the fullbacks, but I forgot his name. From Racing Club, linked to Newcastle, or well, linked, but a fullback. I think left back.
Facundo Gonzalez?
No.
Jorge Salinas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I feel like if they can fix up the defense, I think Racing Club will be fine because I think their attack is very strong. Deportivo, I feel like it's balanced, knock on wood. And then Malaga, I think probably in the same boat as Deportivo, balanced. So that's why I feel like actually this is probably the best 3 promoted. Not just in La Liga, but when was the last time like in the Prem, League 1, Serie A? Like the 3 promoted teams, like on paper, are probably actually pretty good 3 teams promoted.
Yeah.
Like
they're good for a recently promoted team. Like they all have very good chances of surviving.
Yeah, it's not like the Premier League this season where you have Ipswich and Hull, which people are expecting them to be relegated and most likely will.
Yeah.
So trying to remember, when was the last time a set of promoted teams looked good?
Granada? Wasn't Granada looking good with Ochoa going up one year?
Yeah.
17, 18?
Who else went up with them? Like as in like a set of teams. So like Racing Club, Deportivo, Malaga is like a good set of 3 promoted teams.
I know Granada were dog shit. Or was it 16-17? I think it's 16-17. Yeah.
I think in the Prem, I feel like the best set in the Prem would be. I'm trying to think. Maybe
recently promoted the 16-17 La Liga teams that were promoted were
that must have been
Rayo, Getafe, Levante.
At that time. How about League 1? Was there like a good set of teams?
Yeah, Lawns
with whom?
Honestly,
as in like a set.
Yeah, I know. Lawns, I think it was Auger. Fuck, but I think Mets fucked that one up.
Oh, so no. And then Serie A. I don't know if this season would this season count Monza, Venezia, and Forza.
I don't really believe in any of them. I don't really believe in any of them like that. I really don't.
Bundesliga, was it Schalke now and Elfsberg and
Elfsberg.
Like they could surprise like Heidenheim did, but expecting them to probably go down.
Yeah.
And who's the other one?
Hamburger. No, Hamburger were here last year.
Oh.
Sorry.
So Schalke,
The other one,
Elversberg, and was it not Hanover?
definitely
Was
not
it?
Hanover.
Oh, I can't remember who got promoted. I know Schalke won the league. I forgot who got.
Paderborn.
Eh,
FC Paderborn
as
07.
as a
Yeah,
set of teams promoted, I
that's
think the only
horrible.
one. I think
Sorry.
Schalke. I think Schalke is the best chance of surviving. But to say all three have a good
But
chance,
then
of,
again, Schalke have been shit the past few years. Like,
I think they've actually. I think they've. What do you call this? Like they've.
settled a little bit.
Yeah. Like if they go down again, I expect them to go back up immediately. If that was to happen to them by the end of
Bears.
this season. Like it wouldn't be like the last time they've been relegated where they stayed for like 3 years outside of the Bundesliga. So I would trust Schalke to come back up. Because like in La Liga, I can see Deportivo, Malaga, and Racing Club surviving, all three.
Fuck. Second half has started as well.
So I think who's the other one? So in reverse, who goes down from La Liga? I think Levante, because now they got Mandy.
Sevilla, I think, might go down.
Yeah. If they somehow survive,
Their finances are in a bad state, bro.
yeah. Alaves is another one.
Alaves I worry about. Yeah.
Uh,
There's actually
Maybe
quite a few contenders.
Elfsborg.
Almiron? What is Almiron? Yo, he's so left-footed. It's not even funny. Edwards?
well, this could be a left-footed shot.
Almiron? Man, he is so left-footed. It's fucking
I
infuriating.
feel like Levante were very lucky to survive. last
Yeah,
season.
but then again, you could say that about a few.
Everyone. Yeah. I feel
Yeah,
like
all three of us. I watched the least La Liga amount out of these three. Ten
I
watches
feel like
the most.
you know what? I feel like Steve might actually feel more like a Villarreal fan. I feel like you're leaning Villarreal. I feel like
I fucks with Villarreal. Not opposed. Not opposed to it.
well, there's
I pick
Villarreal.
Athletic, bro. I would pick Athletic Club, but like,
Well, they have their own what do you call it? Everyone knows about Athletic Club and the way they do their club policy.
well, Athletic Club Newcastle, a friendship. So
Yeah, also that too.
yeah. So that would be my basis. Yeah, Muyamba,
Oh,
Muyamba.
yeah, I don't mind Athletic.
So, but the only thing is that like if I commit to Athletic Club, then I have to do.
Well, I mean, your only transfer policy. Well, okay, it's not a bad thing because Athletic have never been relegated. So what do you call it? I think. But to be fair, at least the Basque region does offer like one of the best talents, and practically half of the Spain national team is Basque.
Yes, yes.
Basque
No,
or
yo, Ted, I would, but like, mate, I already support a bunch of like. It's already hard on weekends.
Yeah, you might as well add a new one. You have Newcastle.
Donald C. Trump. Yeah. Big up Don C.
Conversation. What?
That's my guy Don C. Big up it.
You mean Donald?
Donald C. Trump.
I was telling Steve, when was the last time we had a good set of promoted teams? Like we have Deportivo Malaga Racing Club, which is like a good set of promoted teams that you could see them all surviving.
You want Eli Krupi? Do it. Let's go. Sorry, Barcelona. Sorry.
I'm not supporting Barca. Fucking not. Absolutely not.
Would Krupi even? Would Bournemouth let go of Krupi?
Yeah, for
100
the right
million?
price, of course. That's their MO.
There were talks about him potentially leaving for 100 million before the summer, like before the market opened. I don't think you're gonna get it for 100 million anymore.
Yeah, it feels like
They've inflated. Look, City have literally set these. City and Spurs have set the standard for the summer.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Does that
Can't
mean?
really disagree. It's kind of like in the NFL when a quarterback gets paid a certain amount of money and needs to have a certain status. It sets the market for the rest of that summer. Yeah,
Basically,
it could.
you've set the standard. Now I want my same thing. You probably
Yeah,
go to
and then-
Spurs,
and
that
then-
groupie
no,
guy.
I also blame Gordon. As well.
I mean,
The Barca Gordon deal is like 80 mil.
I mean,
Nowhere near that amount.
yeah.
Nowhere.
I don't know why they went so hard in for that. I feel like you could have got him for like 50.
Yo, just try go for fucking Eddie Yemi just on his own, and then use that money to get better fullbacks. Crazy. Fucking
Yeah, but that would make sense.
Not even that. I don't
Adeyemi in a vacuum, especially for the amount of money that they asked for, is not a bad deal at all.
Muyamba? Ooh. Miranchuk? Oh, come on.
Wasting time, boy. Bring back Fortune. Surely his injury isn't that bad.
Yo, Almiron, you're so. Oh my god, it's so infuriating to watch.
You know what?
He does not use the right foot for fucking nothing, mate.
I don't think Spurs will get Krupi personally. I could be wrong because look, they've spent 60 on Van Hecker, 100 million on Tonali, another 100 on Matheus Fernandes. Then they're gonna put down about 80 for Savinho.
Right.
Where's the money for Krupi? I know they make money, but like you were just 17, like it's not gonna just manifest itself. They've spent 50. They sold Vuskovic for 50, and they said no to Newcastle and Nottingham Forest for Bergval for 40/45, which honestly,
Fucking
wow, they caught themselves in the right time, and it still saved it.
Muyamba? Whoa.
Oh, nice,
Okay. Sanchez?
good ball. Oh, you have to control that. I won't lose Hall. We need left back. Balde isn't good enough. Balde is good enough. Your system sucks. I really do stress this a lot because look at Kubasi, who's looked horrific the entire time in the Champions League, mediocre in La Liga. Look at him with Spain. That should be a sign. Flick is the issue. You play bad defensive shapes, you get bad defensive tendencies. So this works. That's why like a scrub like what's his guy name? The left back that you'll turn into centre back. Gerard Martin, right? That scrub is now deemed a good player to you. He's not good. Your system just doesn't allow for good players to play well. Dragosine to Fiorentina. I am forgetting Dragosine to Fiorentina. How much money was that?
I feel like unfortunately the ACL he had at Spurs I think kind of hurt Dragosine.
Nah, he was just never that good, Doug.
Ooh. You know what? The second half is
like he was okay. He was always a good player.
Oh my God, Almiron.
I think at Genoa he was
a good player.
But
he was never a great player.
Yeah.
I was a big fan of him at Genoa. Yeah.
I think
he went to Spurs for what, 30 million, a little under 30 million. Also, isn't the Dragosine? I see in it now. Dragosine deal is alone with the option to buy. You're getting no money from that yet. So
practically, I think that is because Fiorentina. I would assume he'll play a lot more games if not injured. Dragosine.
The fact that he got an ACL in Spurs is just the irony is not lost on me.
Yeah.
Fix your goddamn pitch.
Oh, lovely move.
And for some reason, Romanian players do way better in Serie A than in the Prem.
Yes.
The Alvarez saga won't stop. I think the end is nigh. I think we've seen the saga is coming to a close very quickly. Laporta made his comments. Miguel Angel Gil made his comments earlier today. Argentine fans are upset that we made a comment, despite the fact that Laporta is making comments that we had to respond. But you know what is the funniest part? Barcelona. Ooh. Keep playing. Nothing. There's no foul.
Oh,
All right.
Yamba. It's nice to see.
Barcelona said they would not actually try to. They would, even though they were talking, they didn't actually want to continue. They said they as they were about to stop and say, "Look, he's in the World Cup. We're gonna ease off until after the World Cup, when we're gonna ramp up again." Alvarez just randomly just like started talking. If he doesn't talk, Barcelona doesn't talk, and Atletico doesn't talk. Genuinely, none of this happens if it's not for Alvarez. But y'all are increasing the price. It's 100 million still to this day. People talking about, oh, we're thinking about potentially putting add-ons. 120 million is no different to 100 million, dog. It's 100 million is an insult. 120 million is just a slightly less worse insult. One of them you punch me in the face, the other one you slap me. I'm still hurt. Why would you? I don't understand. The end is in sight. He said he put a deadline, which is at the end of July. We are halfway into July, and the World Cup is final is in like 2 days. He's going to be on vacation. We're probably going to be on preseason. You're going to be on preseason. I don't see this making sense. There's no reason for Barcelona Atletico to sell to Barcelona. I don't think anybody is going to pay the price that we are asking for Alvarez, and we're not asking for 150 million anymore. It's done. Nothing's going to change. No amount of agent pressure or player thing. It's like it's even better because of the fact that he said the deal is the deadline is till the end of July. So that means that he can't actually like throw a tantrum and not trade and this other thing because he'll be on vacation anyway. We don't care. That's it. It's done.
And actually, Steve, I just thought Fulham, Forest, Bournemouth was actually a good set of promoted teams in 20.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Forest, Fulham, Bournemouth.
That's Newcastle, Brighton, Newcastle.
But
Brighton,
you have Huddersfield.
Huh?
You had Huddersfield. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
I know. With hindsight, they survived the first season.
Wait, didn't Huddersfield survive one season?
Yeah, the first season.
Yeah, but a bad team is a bad team.
Yeah, like
they did survive though. They did survive.
And then
Ipswich made it up one season, and now they're in the third division. That's how bad they was after that. So.
Oh, you mean Luton? Luton?
Luton, sorry, whatever. Same difference.
Well, actually, you know what? Fulham, Forest, Bournemouth is a good set that got promoted together. Because Fulham at that time had Mitrovic, who was on how many goals? 40 something?
Scott Parker, he ruined it. I remember now. Yeah. I remember.
Oh, yeah, he was
he was there the first time. The second time when he got them up, I think they fired him immediately.
Yeah.
Which was the right decision. What are you gonna have on? No, these city names on that freaking team, though. Oh my god!
And then
I could have coached them out of a relegation scrap though. That Fulham team that Scott Parker relegated, way too good to be
2019, right?
Yeah, I think it was 2019. 2019. Let's check the 2019 Fulham.
It was 18-19.
Loftus-Cheek, Zambo Anguissa, Mitrovic, freaking Lookman.
Damn.
I don't know how to say your name, but I'll talk about the Florentino Perez. I'll talk about the Florentino Perez, Alicia, I think just now. I want to finish this Fulham talk.
Paraguay?
Yeah, it was 2018-19.
It's 2018-19? I thought it was 2019-20.
No, because they got promoted beating Villa at Wembley in 2018 in the playoff.
Ooh. Wait, I forget any time, boy. Wow, time's flying by.
That was 8 years ago.
Was it 2019?
2018-19.
Frank Nkisa, Ibrahim Assis.
That was when Cardiff got promoted.
What a punt!
What a save!
Willis!
What a save! That's some bullshit. God. I'd be upset if I was him. You actually did everything right. It really was 2018-19. That's crazy. I thought it was 20.
No, because
Yo, look at this ball
1920
Miranchuk. Look at this
was
ball Miranchuk. Oh my god.
that Sheffield United when they finished like 9th, 2019-20, when COVID eventually happened.
No. I'm thinking the season I'm thinking of was the
it's the one
2020,
after.
2021, as he went
Oh,
after.
okay.
Because Anguissa was still on the team somehow. And Loftus Cheek was the loanee. They had Harrison Reed, you had Anthony Robinson, you had Jesus Christ, you had some good players there. You had Tosin back before he was washed.
So who was the coach of the 18-19 team?
Adamola Lookman. Dog.
Yeah.
This is I know Lookman wasn't quite I know Lookman wasn't quite
Lookman did the Panenka and failed horribly against West Ham.
He's not good at penalties, which is why he's at Atletico.
I don't want ball.
But your Newcastle could be chuck over 50 million quid on
Bergvall.
Look, Newcastle fans could be right, and then the Newcastle administration could be spending money wrong. That's just how life is. Nobody in Newcastle from the fans want Bergvall.
Yeah. He's good, but he's not like something to have fantasies about.
Never 50 million.
I don't even know what he's worth. I don't like. Is he not 20 million? Is that not what he's worth? I don't like him like that.
I don't know.
He's not that good though. They spent like 10 million on him. Why are you trying to get a 50 million profit?
He's
like
cute. He's nice and cute on the ball, but like substance.
Oh, I thought that was like a Freudian slip.
Right. Right. I was thinking the same. I was like, wait.
Where that come from, man?
I
know he's an attractive guy, but that wouldn't be what I would have said.
Just cutesy little things on the ball, but like
he does some small things that I think. Well, would you take Vinny at Bayern?
No.
Why not?
No. No.
Has more Champions Leagues.
No.
2 Champions.
He'd get like 60 goals in his system.
Not when we need it most.
When you need it most. He always turns up for Champions League.
No, he doesn't because they don't.
The only time Vinny doesn't turn up is for Brazil. He does it in the league. He does it in Champions League. There's only one derby where he does not perform. Is the Madrid derby.
Vinny Jr. didn't turn up in no Champions League this fucking past season. I'll tell you that much.
He did against y'all. What are you talking about? He literally turned up against y'all.
Yeah.
The reason they got knocked out is because Camavinga got a red card, and that was it. He was good. He was legit very good in that game.
And then the season before that, which was the Arsenal elimination. Okay, you know what?
That one wasn't good, but every other time he's been like.
Because of the
year before that, they won. The year before that, they
lost.
They got the semi-final.
But he scored in the semi-final against City, and then won the Champions League, scoring the winning goal.
Vinny Jr. with a proper coach can become something 3 times the player he is right now. That's not what I meant. I didn't mean like that. He's still he doesn't need to become better than what he is right now for to be like a top tier player.
I feel like this is.
I think
this is his peak.
I'm not.
I don't know if we'll get better.
If this is his peak, this is more than good enough. The problem is with Brazil, he sucks, so I just can't rate him like that. I need Camavinga sold. That's a shame. I'd have loved Camavinga, personally.
Except against Scotland.
Oh, that handball.
That can't be a handball. He literally could not see the flight of the ball until it just hit his hand. That's not right. That's ball to hand. When did the University of Michigan host a Manchester United? What the fuck?
Didn't that have like the world record or something?
No, it was Real Madrid, Manchester United.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was the world record. Yeah.
Wait, I asked because that is the reason why the US got this World Cup because of marketing.
Yeah,
the US got this World Cup because of corruption. Though, what are you talking about? Everybody who gets the World Cup gets it from sketchy deals. What are you talking about?
Yes. We are also a good venue and a good host country for it because of the infrastructure.
Yeah,
huge.
And also
we could have used a big house in the tournament. We chose not to. Imagine having the big house and choosing not to use it. If it's any other country in the world.
Mexico better.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
But we have some fucking amazing.
Yeah, I'm not gonna deny the US has really good stadiums. Canada doesn't have
Honestly,
stadiums.
I really like SoFi. I think
SoFi
that's
is great.
SoFi
Lumen
Stadium looks
Field
really
is
cool.
great.
yeah.
So yeah.
I thought they should have held the final at the SoFi.
Yeah, or Lumen Field, to be honest. Lumen
Yeah.
Field's great.
How many goals do you think Gordon will bag next season at Barcelona? Maybe 5. Dude.
All right. I'll go.
You know, actually,
I will go.
10,
it's
all
all
competitions.
right, I'm gonna do it like this, okay? In all competitions,
so Champions League, Copa
La
del
Liga,
Rey.
Copa del Rey, fucking Super Copa, all of this, like I said, all competitions, I will go with 9.
Ooh! Hold on. I'm retarded. Hold on. There you
Going
go.
16.
No, I put in 9.
I'm going 9 as well. The 9. 9
I will
no
go
cups.
higher than 9. That'll be my bet. Higher than 9.
10. Like
Or
10.
more. 10 or more in all comps.
All right. Since I took too long to explain this, but the Elise situation reminds me a lot of the. I don't know if you're still here, but I'll answer your question now. You can just rewind it if you didn't see it. The Elise situation reminds me a lot of the Alvarez situation. Bayern have no need to sell. They have 3 years left on the contract. They don't even have a release clause, unlike Atletico. So there is literally no financial decision to do so. Sporting wise, it doesn't make any sense. Like, who on the market is going to be able to replace Elise like that? There is no one. So I don't see it. I don't see the reason why they would even entertain it. I don't think it makes sense. I think you just have to say, yeah, probably not. Try and look
Come on,
around.
Nashville. Fucking attack, bro.
Woo.
There you go.
That was a shot.
Assists got to be double digits at least. I don't know if you're going to get double digits assist.
I think it depends.
Then again, Flick will get something out of them.
Yeah, that's why.
Here's the thing, right? One of
Oh,
the good things about the Argentina game was the fact that he was pressing and he was pressing well, right?
Yeah.
The problem is that he was pressing and a lot of the other English players weren't pressing alongside of him. So his pressing was effectively ineffective.
Yeah.
Yamal, while he can press, and he did press in the first season, got Pubilgia in the second season. And quite literally is not trying to do any more pressing, any crazy pressing. He's not trying to do a lot of the backtracking. That's not a reality anymore. Lewandowski's not there. You're not going to get pressing from the forward. I don't know who's your 9 afterwards. Who's a good 9 for you?
Gordon.
So, well, Gordon could be the 9, but
They have
Foul.
now.
Yes. Free kick.
Rafinha has been injury riddled all season. Pedri has been injury riddled all season. Yamal has been injury riddled all season. You have to consider the fact that if you're using the same system that you've used for the past 2 seasons, you also need to consider the player health. How will you be able to consistently do this? Are you going to be doing heavy pressing against not Mallorca because they're out, against Deportivo? Are you going to be doing this against Real Sociedad?
Oh, they do it against Santander.
Bad idea.
Bad idea.
Very bad idea.
To be fair, Santander's defense is not.
It's not good.
Which might
Every
be
soldier field would have been fire because the city of can handle one.
Chicago. Yeah.
No, I know how to start to say Chicago. I just didn't want to say it out loud.
Oh yeah, there was
I'm
actually
trying-
no Midwest. Is it Midwest? There was no Midwest
Midwest.
venue. There's
Which
no
is
venue.
good. Get rid of them. I'm joking. You also can also remember Stephen King said they had to move people from Ann Arbor to Detroit. I don't know what that means. I'm not American.
Yeah. I know what he's talking about. Yeah. Oh!
Can Gavi not play like a false 9? Can Gavi play good football? Is the bigger
Hey,
question.
Gavi is not that guy.
I think the injury. I think.
I'm going to make more pizza. Fuck it.
I could make or heat up more.
Whatever. Same thing.
Well, if he
It's not
makes
the same.
it, will take a while.
If you're gonna make it, it'll take like an hour.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No.
So I would assume it's
Okay, let me not hate too much on Gavi. Gavi is a good player, but at the current point in time,
Spanish
Gavi
based
is
route.
no. The right now he's effectively a substitute player. He's not really a starter anymore. He doesn't have a starting role. No, he'll probably start some games because of the fact that De Jong is going to be out for some months. But
And do you know why
ideally,
he doesn't start?
he's not that good.
I also think the injury did massively affect him.
It didn't though, because he's still the same pace. He's still doing the same things. It didn't really change much. His issue is a matter of limitations. He is physically a very aggressive player, but if you go back and you match his aggression, but with a bigger frame, he just gets bounced off of you because he doesn't know how to be able to like properly utilize his body in a way that a Verratti used to be able to. Right?
Oh, those were the things.
He is decent in the air. He's a decent dribbler. He's a decent passer. Gavi is a much better player than Casado. But Casado has a use because Casado's profile is Casado's a deep lying playmaker. Casado can switch a play like on a dime. But Casado's not good off the ball. And he has weaknesses. But now it's more or less the same thing.
You know what Gavi is?
Because all you talk about, you're uncertain about Justin Herbert, but you get on the floor for this clown. He's a bum. He's trash, and you know it. And every time you bring him up, I'm going to let the world know exactly.
Hey, good save.
Oh!
Who's the English version of Gavi? England would
Mason
never
Mount.
create somebody like Gavi because England sees somebody up under the height of like 5'10" and says, "I'm gonna kill you right now." Good.
As in
Get out of my office.
As in the footballing.
Yeah. If you don't get out of my office right now, that's basically England when it comes to height and
Beat
stuff.
your ass. Yeah.
Like what player on England's national team right now is under the height of 5'9"? Mine is 5'9".
And guess what? He got 0 fucking minutes because
Maybe
It's
maybe
decent
we'll
power. That's what they look.
Tuchel is English cock.
Well,
Anyways.
Maybe you'll get minutes in the third place playoff.
Mino, yeah, he probably will, which is disappointing.
But if he doesn't,
He'll get minutes, play really well, and then they'll be like, "Oh, Rico Lewis is 5'11". How can we leave somebody like this on the bench the whole tournament?"
yeah, in the third place playoff.
Wait, is Rico Lewis 5'11"? Am I tripping? Maybe I'm lying.
Remember,
I'm lying.
I just remember what he calls Brazil having to play the third place playoff a few days after losing 7-1.
Yeah, okay. So Rico Lewis is under 5'9". He is also not in the English men's national team. There's also I feel like this is a one-to-one thing. And keep in mind, the person who debuted Rico Lewis is a Spanish man in Pep Guardiola. I feel like that should explain why he got his chance.
You know, the last 5 UCL winners have been won by either a Spanish club or a Spanish manager,
Yeah.
which kind of tells you still the
Is
Spanish.
Keek supporting Argentina or Spain? I don't particularly care either way. I would say I'd prefer Spain more so. I am expecting Argentina though. So, yeah. Gavi is Kevin Hart size. Yeah, him and John Neves. They're very short.
And yet, Shaun Neves actually has a World Cup goal from a header.
John Neves is really good in the air. I can't explain it to you. Somebody who's 5'5" should not be that good in the air.
Maybe he's one of those good.
He's good at checking where the ball could be. he is able to kill himself very free, especially in the box, and he very often has a really good leap. Like he out leaps players that I don't expect him to out leap at all.
Yeah. Imagine if he was as tall as CR7, but having, you know how CR7 back in the day would jump so
In
high.
Juventus days, yeah,
Yeah. Or even the what
Real days.
Portugal Wales game of Euro 2016, where he jumped over a defender by practically the entire body almost. Or
Yeah,
something like
he was a little insane.
that.
Being tall and also having insane the jump ability is insane.
Yeah.
Kovacic, yeah, Kovacic is another good example. Yeah, I agree. So
Damn bad.
yeah, there is no English equivalent to Gavi because Angel Gomez, who was a really good tactical player, who is very short and these other things, never really played in the Premier League like that. He immediately went to France. Like instantly went to France. Man United gave him a little bit of minutes and instantly gave him away.
Who's that Sporting CP guy? But he's English. Edwards or something?
Oh,
What's that Sporting? I know it's a Sporting CP, English person, but I forgot.
say Sporting Lisbon for your own sake.
Sporting
I know what you mean, but
I feel like what do you call it? They get annoyed when it's Sporting Lisbon, but it's actually I know it's Sporting CP.
I know, but I don't say that too often.
It's like for me, I say athletic club, but I've never actually said athletic Bill. I don't know. I never say athletic Bilbao. For me, it's athletic club. That's how.
Yeah. No, Marcus Edwards is very short as well. He's in Marseille. Gomez is in Marseille right now.
Edwards, is that his name? The Sporting CP guy.
Marcus Edwards.
Yeah, Marcus Edwards. I think that's his name.
If you're not tall in England, you have nothing to give England because England is so heavily pivoted into pace and power. It is quite interesting because I think I saw it was 2 years ago, I believe, I watched a Man City Barcelona preseason game. And you got to effectively, in front of your eyes, see the difference in how they train the academy players. All of the Man City players were really, really good at being able to use their body, understanding when to run into the space and those other things. And the Spanish players were really good in terms of their technical ability, knowing where to find themselves to receive a pass. As soon as they get the pass, what to do, where the person is supposed to be. It's like a whole different understanding of what they want to prioritize. One is heavily on technical level, even though Mark Bernal is 6'4" or 6'5", heavily focused on the technical level. Then the opposite is heavy focus on pace and power, even though some of those players were below 5'9". So I find that interesting, and I find it very cool how England focus so much on the physical traits. I do think pace and power matters, but it will never really supersede technical supremacy, right? Like there is no player who's
You need
that.
like a mix.
Yeah, you need a mix. Either you're a Kante and you can actually just kill somebody in terms of being able to completely cut off their passing lanes, being able to do these other things. But even that comes with intelligence. It is not just pace and power. Like you need to be able to check these things. But the high levels of technical supremacy will always be high levels of physical supremacy. That's just the reality of it. It's near impossible to get an entire 11 of the best technicians in the entire world.
Yeah. And imagine if Garnacho was in that sort of team.
There's only one 10. You feel me? He's the best.
I feel like what he calls it, because I've said it before, I think Messi wins the Ballon d'Or as well.
I think he's done enough to prove it. That man was dicking around in the MLS, came back onto the world stage and showed everybody, yeah, I'm still the best, buddy.
And also he won the MLS Cup last season, which I think counts towards the...
It does count towards the season's thing.
The Ballon d'Or thing, so I think he wins it. Oh! Unfortunately, we didn't see this unless he's in the background.
He's eating pizza or something. I don't know.
1-0 Nashville
What an unfortunate defense way.
in the 79th minute. 78, 79.
Is it Real Salt Lake, Utah? Wait,
Salt Lake? Yeah, I think it's in Utah. In Utah.
yeah, I can't watch Utah, though. I will never support Mormons. Get that shit out there. if Argentina wins 100%, if Spain win Rodri, for me personally, I don't think Rodri's been good enough to win a Ballon d'Or, though. He's been very inconsistent throughout this tournament and the season.
As what do you call it? For
That's a
example,
PR one.
Modric didn't win the World Cup when they made the final. But
That
he
is the
still-
only time that's been the case, by the way. Yeah? They've never not awarded the winning team. So it's 2010 when Messi won it. And the only reason Messi won it is because Iniesta and Xavi were taking up each other's votes. And then in 2018, where Modric won it, despite the fact that he lost it, he lost the World Cup and then also lost the Super Cup to Griezmann. Griezmann not getting that was the most.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
my god, dog.
Unless you want to say, oh, but Modric won the Champions League that season.
No, it's like that's bullshit because you won your Champions League. He won his Europa League to get to the Super Cup and beat you here.
Oh, by the way,
Yeah,
Steve,
that
it's
was-
1-0.
He got tacos instead of pizza. Is that soft shell tacos? No, it's hard shell.
Yes. Hard show.
I can accept in 2016 that despite the fact that I think in my personal feelings that Griezmann was number one,
Oh, CR7.
Ronaldo winning the Champions League, even though it was dubious means, and then also the Euros, even though he did not play any game in the any part in the final. On paper, you can't win the Ballon d'Or because you didn't win those trophies, right? Even though you were way more influential in both of those tournaments for your respective team, even though you were better in the year, all these other things. I can accept that.
2018.
But 2018, he was that influential throughout the year for both Atletico and France, and then won the World Cup, and then you still give him some bullshit and Modric wins it. That to me is the height of PR, and that's the reason why Dembele and Rodri managed to win their respective Ballon d'Ors. I love Rodri. I think Rodri is really good. I don't think he ever deserved that Ballon d'Or personally. I don't think Vinny did either. I think that was the most unnecessary 1 and 2.
I feel like regardless of what happens on Sunday, Messi wins the Golden Ball and the Ballon d'Or.
Yeah, I think so.
That's
I
what
think he's shown enough.
what do you call it, Steve? He got 35 goals in MLS last season or something.
That's
Won
insane,
Jesus.
by the way.
Won
Jesus.
the MLS Cup and this World Cup.
And gets his Argentina team carry job to get him into the final at 39. You're gonna get the Ballon d'Or, buddy.
And probably could also be top scorer.
Lamine is dead on to win the Ballon d'Or. Lamine has not been good enough to win a Ballon d'Or. Right? Not even he hasn't been
Not this year, maybe in the future. Well, maybe next season. I don't know, but
They
not
might
now.
just give it to him.
That's I don't
I think Messi this
Messi has it though.
for this year. Maybe in next year or the year after, maybe, but not this year.
Because Rodri winning it is basically an apology from them for not giving somebody from the Ballon d'Or.
Let
Even
Lamine
though they
Yamal have the best game of his career on the final, and Spain win 1-0 or something or 2-0. They'll give it to Lamine.
I don't think so.
The best game of his career.
Messi has been too good for too much of,
Yeah.
and also if you score first against Argentina, that doesn't mean shit. You're probably losing. So
Yeah, that's why. That's why. Let's say Spain never been behind in any game in this World Cup, whereas Argentina have been behind like what 2-3 times.
yeah, already.
So
They don't. It doesn't do anything to them.
so
What about my
see
Paul
how it-
Kubasi? What about your good? What
but
about
I
him?
feel,
He's been
I
good
feel
in the
like-
tournament. What about him?
I feel like, yeah, I think Messi, regardless of what happens on Sunday, I think Messi gets the Golden Ball and the Ballon d'Or. That's what I think.
I
And-
think so too. I don't even think that anybody even comes close to the Golden Ball either.
Okay, who's contender for silver ball now?
Mm.
I guess people will say Rodri.
I
But-
think I would be Mbappe.
Yeah, yeah, I would actually go Mbappe.
Nah,
I think so.
nah.
Or-
Steve loves the French mentality of super criticism on anything French. Like French people will have prior to this generation of French players, and obviously the Zidane win, have won basically nothing in the history, and then all of a sudden they're super critical. Oh, it should have been better. Oh, we should have done. You should be happy. You're here. You used to have nothing.
Well, they did.
And then
win
all of a
gold.
sudden, you have Griezmann, you got a Pogba, you got Kante, you got we call it Mbappe. You got all of these players.
Yeah, we underachieved with them.
Well, I mean, Spain used to be that too. Before 2008.
We've underachieved under Deschamps. I don't know what to.
Except that one tournament you won.
Argentina.
Except those 3 tournaments you won.
Taking
Oh wow, it's 3-0. It's 3-0 to against River
Aldo
Plate.
Civi. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, shit about
I'm gonna
it.
go on Twitter and see if my friend is still crashing out.
You know, what if?
Although I shouldn't say crash out. That's a white way of using the word. Oh, God.
Oh! I thought from that angle, it looked like he scored an own goal or something.
Yeah, it did for a moment. Nashville goal was nice at least.
The last league match that Aldo Civi have won was in November 2025. Wow. Wow.
Okay,
And
I'll
they just
say
scrolled up
okay,
to River Plate.
Rodri, silver
Hit
ball,
them and hit them for
bronze
3.
ball. Yeah, I guess Mbappe bronze ball. Well, okay, I think those 3. If you want
Mbappe
to-
hat trick and a silver ball.
or what do you call this? I think. What if they give it to Kane or Bellingham?
It
Wow,
can't be
the-
Kane. I could accept Bellingham. I can't be Kane.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
Kane has been shit for like 3 games in a row. I can't accept Kane getting that.
They are Congo.
Who's winning La Derby? What are you talking about? Oh, LA Derby. Sorry, I was like La Derby. What's the La
La
Derby? NYFCFC wants to sign Lukaku and they can get him. He is at MLS level right now. Look, he is washed.
Yo, I don't even think the athleticism of the league would genuinely kind of shake him up. I can't lie.
That's so fun.
No,
I
I'm
think that'd be
serious,
good.
bro.
He's
Dude,
been
I'm-
past. I don't know what to say about Lukaku. I don't want to be too harsh on him because I don't know his personal circumstances. But man, he really does spoil things for himself a lot of times. I don't know what it is, his ego. But it's like Inter Milan were like, okay, we lost the final. It's a shame. But we want you back. You talk to Juventus. Where'd I come from? Where'd I come from? You end up on a free sort of kind of deal. End up very late into the window with Roma. Okay, just
get
train. Do what you're supposed to do. The man, I cannot stress this enough. I have never seen Lukaku overweight until he came to Roma, and since then I have not seen him fully in shape. He wasn't fully in shape with Napoli at all.
Yep.
I don't know, boy.
Remember when he used to play for West Brom on loan that one season?
Yep.
Oh, those were the days when he was really good. When
He
he
doesn't
was
take
really
himself seriously.
For a player of his caliber and what he could have been, I'm very disappointed in what he ended up. Even though he still ended up, I think, a lot. I expected him
Could have
to
been
be.
more.
He could have been a lot more.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would have put him
The
if his
physical
best days could have been.
The list of attributes that he ticks off on the box, it's insane.
physicality.
Physicality, speed, freaking strength.
Probably, I would say, I think he'll keep that Belgium top scorer record. Probably, it feels like forever.
Yeah, they're never
Yeah,
gonna
that
make
shit-
anything good like that
Unless they make a new, better Lukaku.
unless they help out Congo, which they won't do.
I said the better. But I think Yeah. Actually, I feel like there's a case for Lukaku to be Belgium's best ever player in the country's
That's
history.
Hazard. That's Hazard, bro.
But Lukaku did score.
No, I could see that. Yeah, I could genuinely see that.
Scorer lasted longer than Hazard in terms of career type of thing.
Yeah, but that's not how we.
Came through
Hazard was a great player for Belgium. I'm not gonna deny that.
At their peak, bro, it's not even close.
I think. I don't know.
I
feel like
up at Real Madrid. I'll give you guys that because
I think 2019.
Okay. I don't know if this is a crazy thing. I never really liked Hazard like that for Belgium. I think he was good for them, but me personally, I feel like the signs were there that he would have done some bullshit like Real Madrid before that.
I think.
What about Company?
I would say
Company was great.
Company was great for Belgium.
About what? I would put KDB above Hazard in that Belgium list.
That's
KDB
not a crazy thing for me to say. That's not crazy thing to say. I think KDB should have been more for Belgium, considering how good he ended up being in the Premier League and also in the Champions League. But
like they got a good
deal out of it, right? Courtois was also very good for Belgium, regardless of the fact that I don't like him a lot.
Oh my God, Courtois is fucking
yeah,
unbelievable.
I think
10 minutes added on.
Damn. I don't think he does that mistake that Lemons did that Marino scored. That's just like Lemons.
I keep saying this to my brothers, and it's like I knew that Lemons would have done that because he's like that. He's made stupid. He's not even kind of close to the level. Zviar is like in the pocket right below, like the very top
I
there.
think is a bit better.
And then you can see the difference between a really good keeper and whatever the hell Lamans is. Like I rate Kobel more than Lamans, and you know how I feel about Kobel.
Actually, it feels like Lamans is like the perfect Man United goalkeeper. Like he's like a De Gea 2.0. Because I don't rate De Gea that highly, but De Gea at Man United was pretty good. So I guess Lamans is like, De Gea 2.0. That sort of thing.
Yeah, like De Gea is a good description. He'll have these insane shots.
Oh my
God.
Oh yeah, no, latte la.
Mike Pender's up next. You haven't watched Mike Pender's.
Charlie?
That's
what I call
Mike Penders. Mike Penders is not up next. Kilo Navas was a good keeper. Kilo Navas got
to be fair.
Kilo Navas got Costa Rica.
Keyshawn's on my Chelsea boys. Sorry to cut you off.
Oh, okay.
He's on my Chelsea boys. Make sure watch a lot of stuff.
Oh, okay. Well then you should know Chelsea has no good keepers in the entire system. Not even any structure.
I like
None of
Penders,
them.
but Keats don't.
Penders is a what people think Courtois is if you never watched La Liga. Basically, he's tall, he has some nice shot stopping, but then he actually makes a lot of really stupid mistakes. His rebounds are really bad.
I think he's a doppelganger of Charlie.
The rebound pissed me off. The rebound.
The worst part about the rebounds is the fact that it's not like a super advanced technique. It's not the basics, but it's not a super advanced technique, and you shouldn't be making that many mistakes.
Actually, then
who fix it? That's the good thing.
Who will be Belgium's number one?
The good thing is you can fix it.
I guess it's Lamans.
Hope that he can fix it. Oops, sorry.
Is Lamans going to be the next?
Nice ball.
Go.
I guess so. That means Belgium really is done and dusted because that next generation is all choosing like teams like.
Oh,
what a save! Save.
Woo!
You know what? He's better than Penders and Lamans, whoever he is. Horos. Oh yeah.
Manuel Neuer is overrated. Am I wrong? No, you just got it. It came at the wrong time in his career. No, they do technically overrate him.
As well.
They do technically overrate him because they pretend like he's like the they've never seen this like footballing before. But Oliver Kahn was literally the exact same thing. He was a super keeper, did all of the weird, insane shenanigans.
It's just
That's
like
like
World Cup.
yeah, that's the regular schmegular thing that like so German keepers in general have been known to be weirdos, right? And Oliver Kahn, I grew up at like the end of Oliver Kahn's career, and all the legend. I can't explain it to you enough. The legendary status that Oliver Kahn had, where he was like synonymous with him and Buffon were basically synonymous with keeping at that point in time, and then maybe Dida a little bit after that. That was basically what I understood keeping was. There was like a year or two where Casillas was like number one in the world, but that didn't last very long.
True.
You know, if Spain win the World Cup and Spain win the World Cup and keep a clean sheet, Spain would statistically be the best defense in World Cup history. In terms of like
Sounds
only
like a jinx to me.
conceding one goal all
Sounds
tournament
like a jinx.
and winning the World Cup. Basically.
Sounds like a jinx to me.
Yeah, not
What you, Steve?
You're very wrong.
Yeah, Neuer is legitimately as good as they say, but the problem is they do actually make him like the problem they can never have it being simply he is one of the better keepers to ever play the Gracie game. It is like, oh, he reinvented keeping. No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
No, I don't like when people do that. Yeah.
Yeah, they overdo it because he's already as good as he is, and you have to actually rate how
We
good
don't
as he
need
is.
to, yeah.
But there's
Actually,
always take it 2-3 steps too far, and it's like, all right, bro.
Yes.
Is Baumann going to be the Germany number one? I don't know what Klopp will do.
Mate, fucking Klopp. He's already gonna say, "Oh, Kimmich, who will play midfield?" Huh? He's probably gonna bring fucking Neuer back, bro. Let's be honest. He's gonna get Neuer's old ass out there just to fucking embarrass himself.
Mhm.
I'm not very optimistic, as you can tell, about this whole Klopp thing.
I think
By the way,
I
actually, I have a question for you two. Who needs more of a reset of their starting 11 if they want to actually win a World Cup or a Euros? Germany or England? Who needs more work?
England.
I don't think England have it at all. I think Germany could do something. I think the fact that they have a precedent is.
So England have more work to do?
Yeah, because I feel like
No.
not only the players, but I think
Oh, that was nice.
I would say the coaching.
I look down and somebody does something saying, I hate this shit. I watching this game the whole thing.
I think Germany have at least better coaching. Not saying Tuchel, that's all, but like the coaching.
I'm not saying Tuchel.
But you know what I mean? Like the coaching standard in Germany is higher than English coaching, that sort of thing. Like
I think it's fascinating that, what do you call it? German coaches, Italian coaches,
Spain,
Spain, there's so much, Argentine as well.
Oh yeah,
there's so much influence on wider football, not just in Europe, but outside of Europe. And yet, outside of Argentina, none of those teams have a particularly good coach to really talk about, in terms of their national team. I think De La Fuente's he's done well for himself. Like he won the Euros, he's going into a World Cup final. I don't rate him that much personally, but that doesn't take away from his achievements.
Yeah.
Right? Luis Enrique just won 2 Champions League back to back.
You're doing something right. Yeah.
Argentina
will win the UCL with Arsenal in a couple of years in Munich.
Maybe.
We'll see.
I'm fine with that happening so long as Atletico does it before that. That's all I'm fine with. If we can get it next year
at home,
when we're at home, where we have like an insane record, I'd love it. More than anything, I'd love it. But yeah.
And now knowing that
Germany has a lot of young black talent, okay. It's okay.
Keyshawn is black, by the way.
No, I can tell. I'm just saying, it's like, what's the...
I think. But also, I feel like, I don't know who's the next...
What's the relevance?
Who's after Harry Kane? Like, once Kane eventually...
That's the main issue, right?
Like, who's next?
You have had...
The lap?
Gordon false 9.
Yay!
You were supposed to develop a player like a Scarlett by now, like a Dan Scarlett from from
Dean,
Spurs by now.
Dean Scarlett.
Dean
yeah.
Scarlett, sorry. You were supposed to develop him. He looked serious, like as a striker prospect, quite some years ago. Didn't develop him at all, or well, I should say. You're supposed to develop Troy Parrott. He ended up going for Ireland. You're supposed to develop what do you call it? Several different players throughout the Man United things. Well, Greenwood became what he did, whatever. City, all of these teams. You have all of these different teams, and none of them have really developed a striker like that.
Yeah.
Black Israelites are in
No,
Germany
that's
too.
like
That's
the-
hilarious. That's hilarious. What do you mean? Oh,
I
that's
feel
so peak, Doug. I love them, Doug. They're so funny.
Because at least with Germany, I feel like
Oh,
That's not their fault.
I feel like the coaching, yeah, as said earlier, coaching in Germany, I feel like it's a higher standard than like the best English manager
It's
on
still
the
actually Eddie Howe.
Eddie Howe. Whereas
And
the best German manager, there's a case. Claw, I know, okay, Tuchel, but
oh, sorry.
Claw,
sorry.
even though I don't like
Free kick.
even though I don't like Tuchel, it's
Yeah.
Tuchel, it's Klopp, is what do you call it?
Nagelsmann.
It's Glasner, it's Nagelsmann, it's Flick.
Isn't
taking-
Glasner?
I'm taking,
No, Glasner is
I'm
Austrian.
taking-
Sorry, my
I'm
bad.
taking Hoeneß. I'm taking Hoeneß over.
Love
Hoeneß
Rangnick.
as well.
Klopp. Like there's plenty of this is
Rangnick,
a
I thought, is
fantastic team.
Austrian.
Yeah,
Is he? Is he also
Yeah.
Austrian?
Hoeneß is Austrian.
No.
No, Rangnick. Ralph.
Glasner is
Yeah, yeah,
Austrian.
yeah.
I think
No.
Ragnick is
Glasner's
not.
Austrian.
No, Ragnick is 100% German. What are you talking about?
Yeah. Well, okay.
Ragnick is the no fun allowed. We call it. Yeah, nah, he's German for sure.
Unless you think of the 1930s and 40s.
Yeah, okay. Oliver Glasner is Austrian. I was wrong.
Yeah, but what do you call
Glasner
it?
is Austrian, and I thought Rangnick was Austrian.
Actually,
Ragnick
you know
is not
what?
Austrian. He just coaches
Actually-
with Austria.
Actually,
Was he
Austria.
born in Austria or some shit?
No. It's just
Actually,
he's
you know
dead
what?
ass.
I feel
He's
like-
just dead ass a German. He's born in Germany, grew up in Germany, lived in Germany for years,
But
coached in Germany.
It's Hitzfeld German or Swiss or both?
I don't know who that is.
Ottmar Hitzfeld.
Hitzfeld is Swiss manager.
Actually,
Hitzfeld.
you know what? Swiss
Hitzfeld
managers
is a-
are actually
Man,
quite.
Hitzfeld is such an underrated manager. That guy is. Ooh.
That wasn't that bad. I thought it was going right over. That wasn't that bad.
Managers.
Yeah. Anyways,
Well,
people.
you know what? Netherlands, their best managers, Seven Hag, Slot.
So Netherlands, they're in a bad set of form because they have straight up some real awful managers. They have some losers as managers right now.
Extremely dog shit.
Like
Van
real insecure people.
Coleman. Who else?
By the way, Google
Yeah,
Meets
Luka
is going to
Bosch.
show the LA Galaxy game, so y'all stay in there. Just
Oh, okay.
What?
The next
Wait,
game.
I closed it down.
Oh,
Fuck's
I
sake.
still have it on. What do you call it? I guess send me the link for that.
So yeah, Atlanta are garbage because they're reliant on a young
Really?
23-year-old Trinidadian winger to play football.
And expecting a Trinidadian to be fit all the time is a wrong thing to think about. It is what it is.
So the squad construction of Atlanta United is very flawed, and now they're fighting after the game.
LA Galaxy against LA.
We don't have another Kane coming through 10. We'll talk. Okay, fellas, we're gonna leave for a bit. I think we're gonna and then show up for the other game.
Yeah,
We'll
literally.
continue this conversation.
Yes.
Okay, great. So
Join us
Kane-
for our traffic go. And
Yeah, write it down. Ted. Write it down. It's Kane with the we call it
Kane
European
sucks.
coaches.
next Kane.
God, let us win. Please, God. Please don't let me suffer today, God. Please. Please, God, don't let me suffer today. Ah!